frightening, mate. It's the Arsenal way.
Guardiola said the season starts now. Okay? He's the master.
Because you guys create recognition, yeah?
I told man. Might be smelling blood. I'm smelling dinner. And dinner it is.
It's like on goal.
Have you ever won the treble?
Aquaba. Welcome. This is a glorious, glorious video. And come on, do I even need to explain? Do I even need to explain? I had to do this one in style. Because if you have been living under a rock, you will have missed the biggest news for today as far as the Premier League is concerned. And that is...
Come on! Tell me Mourinho ain't good! Tell me now, Mourinho ain't good! Tell me he ain't good now! Ah, come on! Come on, Nick! Come on! Come on, EZE! Come on!
That's a good goal.
It's alright!
Look at that. Oh my God, in 4K.
Fuck off. Oh, fuck off.
Look at
EZE.
He's taking the piss.
Are you mad?
EZE taking the piss.
Liverpool.
Ghana man team.
Nigerian fans on deck. Nigerian tears in front of me there. EZE, make it a hat-trick. Why not?
Did you just see that? He probably was blushing. He couldn't believe it himself. He said, how embarrassing.
Let it all fucking work out.
Ghana man team.
Get the foundation right, get the defence right.
It's only game week 30.
Shut up. Can't complain about this performance. I can't say anything about this performance. Apparently, this is the best we could do. You're not going to last as Tottenham manager.
You're threatening him again.
Shut up.
Please give us EZE, please. Or try. Try. Spurs is a better proposition. Go get him. Go.
Who's EZE?
If you know, you know. Ghana man ting. Nah, guys, sorry. This is delicious. Tiny. Yeah? Just a tiny little smidget.
Yo! Hey! Another mate. I wanted to go on. I wanted it to go on. Big up, Skull.
I'm not being funny. Is Grizz having an affair with Skull Thuggery or something, sucking him off because he's not fucking had one video? He's been in the worst run in the history of Liverpool Football Club. There's not been one video on the guy. This is, you know, I don't know if Skull's getting a bit freebie or what he's doing there.
Grizz doesn't make content.
Cheating on my teeth.
You know what I mean?
He doesn't make content, Grizz.
I don't make
we're still waiting
content.
for his match reaction. Yeah, but you've got the whole shark thing going, you know?
No, the shark thing was 2023 and it was an imaginary shark, man. We won the treble and 4 in a row since then.
Hey, Grizz, anything to tell us?
No, man. Me and Matt, you know what I mean, haven't even spoken in weeks, so I need to ask him how he is first and foremost, man, wherever he is. I know he's on holiday at the moment, but that was another masterpiece there, man. There's another masterpiece there. I enjoyed that.
That was good. I think the video, did he get that from Deep Blue Sea?
Yeah.
That was quality. That, if you know, you know. Deep Blue Sea, that was quality. I can't lie.
Yeah, it was. The little subtle things. I didn't even notice you know, when Turkish's thing, I didn't even notice the little blue. Oh, sorry. You know, when you're eating your food, I didn't even notice the little blue shark in there when Toby's about to go.
that sent me the cooked shark.
The little shark in the fufu.
The way you eating the food, though, the way you eating the food, man, that was fucking disgusting, mate. You don't really eat food like that, do you? Seriously.
What do you mean? What's wrong with that?
It's fucking not normal, mate. There's knives and forks, you know, we've been invented.
Oh, come on. Oh, please. Stop this with this shit. There's knives and forks, bro, man. Come on.
What did mashed potato? That mashed? You mashed potato with your fingers.
He said
Wait. So
you
want me to eat pounded yam or fufu with knife and fork?
No, wait. That's a piece of content. We've got to get this. This is the come down with me, bro. We've got to get this done, bro.
You really think you really want to explain on the start of the show fufu and pounded yam to Big Steve? What I want to explain,
bro, when he's telling me he's eating fufu, it doesn't mean pounded yam to me. Fufu, if you're eating fufu, mate, that's different. That's a different thing in Manchester. Fufu
in Manchester.
You know what I'm saying?
How many points are getting deducted this morning.
Facts.
Yes,
Fact.
you are correct. But Saeed's not here, people. Obviously, Saeed went to the game, so obviously we was expecting him to be slightly late. I think he brought out his match reaction, so he should be with us shortly. And apologies for the delay otherwise. But yeah, well, what are you saying, Matisse?
You're sneaky because you cut it real close today.
I
You're
did.
right on the line, right? So I don't know VAR's offsides. I don't know what our TOBS is and Steve is thinking. GRIZZ guaranteed deduction. I don't give a damn. Yeah,
100%.
I'm not.
Yeah, he was over. He was over.
I sent you the message at right and Big Six, and there's a reason, but I'll wait until afterwards. And whatever you decide, I have to accept it. I'll accept, but we speak off air. Whatever you say,
no
I have
problem.
to accept it.
No
I have to accept it.
No problem. At least you're not gonna fight. You're not gonna fight.
No, I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting. I'll call you up. And that's why I sent you the message before time saying, please send me that email.
Okay, no problem.
So,
Hands up. I agree. Hands up.
he said, I agree. I'll amend the prediction table in the background, so I'll sort that out because later on I'll bring it up. But big up the community. There is 7,000 people in the building. I wonder why. Pick up, hit the like button. Let's get the 2,000-3,000 likes nice and early. And yeah, let's get into it because it's late as it is. It's 10:48 over here in the UK. But I'm sure we're gonna go for a couple hours at least before the wheels fall off. So yeah. Big up Saeed as well. He's on his way, people. I see a lot of comments about Saeed in the chat. So yeah, let's get into it, man. Pounded Yam, Fufu, Tottenham. We could talk about it all together.
Where do we start? We could start. We literally could start anyway. Like you could start from the bottom, which is me.
You start with the Big Six fixture, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, whatever.
Before we do though, isn't it fascinating that this can happen? Like, what a sport! Just pure losers, and one still loser to come as well. Another one to join us. It's mad. It's mad. Like, yeah,
Matisse is on smoke.
No, I'm just looking at all these glum faces, all these sad faces. It's beautiful to see. Like, none of you know which way to turn. You don't know who should go first. We've got glum face number one. You know what I mean? Steve there. He's the Blue Sharks. He's fuming. Is going to be a
fuming about that, mate? I'm just
controversial conversation today. I know that. GRIZZ, you know what I mean? His hood is up, no hat, nothing. I don't know what's going on over there, fam. And TOBS is just TOBS at this point. I'm not even gonna bother with him. Yeah, it's mad. I'm actually kind of confused with this situation, to be fair.
It's all on you now, Matisse.
Yeah, it would appear so. You know what I mean? This is some state we're in as a unit, as a group that we've look at me.
Some state we're in as a group.
What kind of fucking group is this? Is the Big Six or what? It's a mid six right now. Need to call in some other fans. I don't know. It's a bit of a mess.
It's fine. You got to enjoy your moment in the sun. So
would you not? If
that's what I said.
You,
you've got.
yeah.
I said you've got to. Like you've got to enjoy your moment in the sun. So do your thing.
No, I'm not in the sun. Sun is when we lift trophies.
No, you are in the sun. You're in form,
no.
and everyone else around you is lost apart from Arsenal. So you're literally in the sun right now. You're sunbathing.
No, I'm not sunbathing.
You literally just came back from holiday. You're still tanned. You're sunbathing.
Nice, fair. Can't argue with that.
It's got to a point where you said all the glum faces and everything. I think it should be the opposite. Like for me, anyway. If you don't laugh, you'll go mad. Like as far as Liverpool is concerned, you have to just laugh like a madman, like insane. Plead insanity. That's what you got to do. They say no, because you're not going to ask me to explain stuff. And when you're in court, right, and you're trying to get off big punishment, what do? You claim insanity.
I've never been to court.
I'm mad, sir.
7,000 people watching. I've never been to
court.
I'm
mad, sir. I'm mad. Let the court prove that you're mad.
This is like a buffet. Turkish. Where do you want, bruv? What are we doing? What are we eating? Oh, he's left. Where's he going?
He thinks he's not part. He thinks he's not worthy. He's not worthy to be part of us. Did you hear him?
You know what?
I think we should just at that point.
What's going on here?
No, you said buffet. I went to get the door. I didn't know it was here. Sorry. I thought...
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Or are you high?
I thought the doorbell rang, bro. Sorry. You said buffet.
Man said league titles over. But to be fair to him, he said we're never going to see second again. About 4 weeks ago, he said I don't think we're going to see second again. No, I don't think. He said we're not seeing second again.
This is mad, man.
Yeah, man. It's a nice place to be. Nice place to be. Tom, didn't you like working? You decided to have it off from the beginning.
What's this guy doing, bro?
Yeah, I did.
Why?
I did.
Why? Where's your
Because
light?
I know what's going to happen. It's going to lose battery because I haven't got round to buying a new one, and then you lot are going to talk.
Okay. I'm gonna cook you now. So you've been on this show for 5 years. 5.
Shush.
5. You don't have a light. You don't even have a light, let alone a mic, let alone a camera that is given the quality that is the levels that have been set. You don't have shit. And we know your job is good. Let's just keep it a buck. This guy is a good citizen of the United Kingdom. This guy's making good money, people. We can't have this.
You don't know what's in my wallet. You don't know what's in my wallet.
I'm sorry. No. At this point, we've had enough.
And also,
you are tax-paying, PAYE individual. You must have a light by the next show. This is this is Amazon. You go to Amazon, you go to the basket, you
Matisse, can you send him one, please?
Proper. No, I will send you links. I will send you links. No, because
you're right.
This won't be tolerated. This won't be tolerated any longer.
You're absolutely right, but hear me out. Sometimes when you have 1,000,001 things to deal with day to day, the top of your list isn't going to be, oh, let me order this light off Amazon. It's not.
Okay, excuses. 5 years, but every day so busy. Okay, no problem.
Yes, I am. You've seen me in action. Yes, I am busy. I'm busy. Yes. Now what?
We accept it. I think we should duck points. That's what I think.
For what? For lights?
For poor lighting. For poor lighting.
For lights.
Yeah.
And this clown is doing his face as if, oh, you're making a good point. This guy that was fast asleep at 10:34.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh shit! It's coming for you.
Let me read the rules.
Show me the rules. Show me the page. Show me the writing right now.
Well, chapter 4.4.3 in the handbook of the Big Six, it does say everyone is, entitled to lighting, camera, and I mean, it brings down the quality of the show if they haven't. And okay, Matisse, you might have a point, Matisse.
I'm just saying, like Hugh, as the sponsors of the show today, did they pay for this terrible quality of lighting for TOBS? Is this what they pay for? I don't.
They got a nice mic. They got a nice camera. What's the problem? The problem.
The segue so smoothly. The problem is quite clear. Your team stripped. Yes. Your team stripped.
Mm-hmm.
When we go to your team now, we type in our personal details and passport to access. That's what your team are now. Your team are strippers. Your team are whores. Your team are the dark web. The dark web. You go to a North London derby, Toby. A North London derby, and you know the importance of it, and you know the hatred that you guys are meant to be bringing to the table, and at least you must show some fight, some passion, some desire, some big tackles, some fouls, some stoppage of play, something. If you haven't got the quality to bring to the table, but you don't do that, you strip. And not only do you strip for EZE. You strip for the player that had you on hold. He literally saw you ring his phone. He said, "Nah, not right now. I'm busy, but I'll save your number and I'll text you later." He never texts back. You guys let him score a hat-trick for the first time since 1978 in this fixture. And then he smirked and smiled in your faces. 4K cameras caught it. And your only retaliation was Richie Ladd, pop shot from halfway line. 0.07 XG in a North London derby. In a game where you guys, this is your whole season. When the fixture list comes out, you look for Arsenal. You literally look for Arsenal. Every single song that is sang in the stadium, Arsenal. You hate Arsenal. You say it every week, every show, every fixture, every single day of your lives. Arsenal, 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 Arsenal. You buck Arsenal and you strip. You don't even take energy out of their system so Bayern Munich maybe can get their little jolly up. No, they're fresh, unscathed. They might even be fitter after the fixture than they were going into it. That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
And I don't know how you continue to show face. I'm actually impressed.
The reason why I continue to show face is because I have to be here. If I didn't have to be here, I wouldn't be here. Put it that way. I would not be here. I've got better things to do with my time than be here taking all this abuse from you.
It's true. You got lights to buy.
And that other guy over there. But yeah, I agree with everything you said. But guess what? Whilst I'm surprised by the turgid performance, I'm not surprised by the result. And I'm not surprised by some of the themes that we've seen throughout the season. And every single time I've spoken on them, you, Big Steve, GRIZZ, Turkish, every single one of you have told me you have no right to talk. Your team is shit. How dare you talk? This is the best you can get. This is the best you can do. How dare you talk? Your team are bottom of the barrel. You do not deserve to play better. You have no right to demand that your team plays better. Okay, cool. So I should expect no criticism today. If that's what you think of the team, I should expect no criticism today. I should expect no criticism. If the team is so incapable of mustering a shot on target, a shot inside the box. We had no shots inside the box in the 90-minute spell. And even if you wanted to put Arsenal as an outlier, it's Arsenal, it's the Emirates. What about Bournemouth? What about Wolves? What about Chelsea? What about Man United? What about Monaco? What about Bodo Glimt? What about all of these fixtures that we've seen? And every single time I've come here, what have you told me? How dare you complain? Stop. Big Steve commented on my video on TikTok. Stop. Stop. Don't you dare talk about the manager. Your squad's shite. Your squad is shit. It's dog crap. Don't talk about the manager. It's dog crap. Yeah? Sky Sports put a graphic out yesterday. Since 2015, there has been 390, I think like 92, 93 games we've played. Those metrics yesterday are the 391st ranked in terms of worst. XG, shots, chance creation, possession. Every single metric you can think of that you need to go win a game of football, ranked 391st out of 392 games. But I can't talk. 0.05 XG at home. I can't talk. 0.07 XG at home against Man United. First half. I can't talk. The manager's hamstrung. He can't do anything. His hand's tied behind his back. He can't do anything, guys. I can't talk. I can't say anything. Well, you know what? I'm going to say this. I want him gone. I want him gone, bro. I want him gone. I've had enough. I cannot and I will not put myself through another couple of months of hearing, oh, the manager's going to change. Oh, he just needs the players back fit. He just needs the players back fit. He just needs this, this, and this. If he had this, this, and this, then he'd do this, this, this. I'm sick of it. I'm not putting myself through it again. I did it with Conte. I did it with Nuno. I did it with Pochettino. Not Pochettino, sorry, with Ange Postecoglou. I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I can see the signs. If you're not doing it now with Kudus, with Mwani, with Bergvall, why are you going to do it with Madison and Kulusevski and Solanke? According to you lot, these players aren't that good anyway. They're no different to the players that we have now. So why is he not playing different? Why is he not playing different? Tell me. And it's not all on him. It's not all on him. Those players, Jet Spence, he's been in terrible form in recent weeks. Terrible form. Terrible form. The two in midfield. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. If I speak on Bentancur, I'm in big trouble.
Shocking performance.
If I speak on Bentancur, I'm in big trouble, bro. Odebear, useless in that game. Completely nullified. Useless. Richarlison, he scored a wonder goal. How can you score a goal like that? And I'm still saying you were shit. You were dog shit, bro. But guess what? That shot, that goal, was our first shot on target in the game. That's what it's taken for us to score goals. We have to score 0.02 XG just to get shots on target. But How dare you speak on the manager? I've had enough. I'm sorry, I've had enough. I can't take this anymore. I want him gone.
You are
gone.
You're a mess.
Did you want him gone yesterday? Did this opinion form after?
This opinion,
Know what he
we
wants.
had the conversation. We had the conversation in the studio. And
I think
told
you did, Matisse.
I told you I'm dangerously close. I told you, I said Newcastle away, Liverpool. If we don't see change, I want him gone. And then I've slept on it and I said, hang on a second. Why is he going to change against Newcastle? Why is he going to change against Newcastle? Why is he going to change against Liverpool? What's going to change? If this is your approach, this is your approach.
This is
If this is your club, this is your club.
Yeah, it is our club, and I'm here criticizing our club. I'm here.
I know, but you're losing it.
12
I'm
games.
not losing it. I'm speaking with clarity because I've been saying these things for weeks, and every single time I say these things, you tell me I have no right to say these things because it's only 8 weeks, it's only 10 weeks, as if I need 2 years to see the method isn't working. This is literally Nuno. This is Nuno ball with set pieces. I dare anyone to tell me different. This is Nuno ball with set pieces. Tell me different. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
You like the appointment.
I did like the appointment, which is why I'm frustrated. Because we were told this is an adaptable manager. He was adaptable at Brentford. Why am I seeing nothing of the sort at Tottenham? Or are you going to tell me his squad at Brentford was better than the squad at Tottenham? Is that the new excuse?
No, but I look, I'm not trying to wind you up here, but I think you've folded too fast. I think you need to be resistant. I think you need to refrain from making reactionary, statements. I think you need to just. I get the performance was shocking. Don't get me wrong. The result was absolutely disgraceful, but I think that's playing a part. The fact that it was a North London derby and you were that bad, 391st bad. I think that might be playing a part in you going.
I genuinely think, Matisse, you are the cause of this reaction. I don't think he had this.
No, he isn't.
I can't take all the credit. I think it's a group thing. I think
because I've been telling you for a week.
23 minutes on my hands.
I can count on my hands the amount of good performances we had this season. We played well against Copenhagen. We played well against Burnley. We played well against Man City. We played well against PSG, and maybe we played well against Brighton in the second half or Doncaster. We were terrible against Bournemouth at home. What's the excuse there? I gave it a blind. I said, you know what? Cool. Terrible. Wolves are the worst team in the league. The worst team in the league. Everyone is putting belt to ass every single time they play them. Belt to ass settings. It took us a 93rd minute equalizer from Palhinha, a screamer, to get a point. I saw a man offering their shirt for a point at home to Wolves. But you're telling me this is overreactionary.
But how many hours do you do in the working week?
I saw us battered against Bodo Glimt, battered against Monaco, battered against Chelsea at home. Look at that Man United team tonight. A sorry excuse for a side under Amarin. They're not a bad squad, but they're set up terribly. Tell me what we did to lay a glove on them in the first half in our own ground. Villarreal at home, we won the game 1-0. We were outshot by Villarreal at home. We had 0.7 or 81 XG at home against Villarreal.
Stop saying and against Villarreal, you're Tottenham. There's a Villarreal fan somewhere saying we done this against Tottenham.
You don't get it. You don't get it. You don't understand it. You don't understand it.
You say that about Villarreal. How dare you?
It's so funny. It's so funny. You didn't talk when I mentioned Leeds. You didn't talk when I mentioned Bodo. You didn't talk when I mentioned Bournemouth. You didn't talk when I mentioned Wolves. But when I mentioned Villarreal, you want to pipe up. You want to pipe up and scream out your lungs.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting to batter Villarreal. I've just told you Villarreal are coming to our ground and are having more shots at goal than we are. On average, we have had 9.2 shots in all games this season, across all of our games.
Can you answer my question? How many hours do you do in a working week?
I don't know, maybe like 50.
This is what I'm saying. I think it's all related. The stress, the work levels, the not enough time to order lights from Amazon. It's all playing a part. I think you should gather up the Avios points. I think you should go on another holiday. We'll ask Fuad to replace. Take time out and just think a little bit. There's lovely resorts out there, palm trees, sun, sea. Go to the spa. Go get a massage.
Matisse, Villarreal's nice this time of the year.
Villarreal's lovely.
That's cool, bro. I've given you my thoughts. If you want to go in on the team, I've already said the performance to a man was terrible. Some of the defending was terrible, but the setup is appalling. You look at the setup, it's appalling. What did we say before the game yesterday? I know what he's trying to do off the ball, but I'm worried about what we do with the ball. If there's no plan with this ball, we're going to get battered. I said that verbatim, word for word before the game started. Yes or no? Yes or no?
You came skipping and whistling.
No, I didn't come in skipping and whistling. You did. So stop your lies. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Man came in like tired with the headphones and the hat.
And this is what you do. This is what you do. When I'm making a very valid point, you try and derail, disrupt. You're the disruptor. You try and derail, disrupt.
Well, someone's got to fucking disrupt because your midfielders certainly did they? You know what I mean? Someone's got to make a tackle in here. Someone's got to push a foot in.
As I said, Eze will not have an easier game this season. He scored a fantastic hat-trick, but he will not have an easier game this season. You saw how Arsenal were pulling our players left, right, and centre. How can you play a system that's meant to contain the opposition and there's gaps all over the pitch? We said that before we even scored. There's gaps all over the pitch. We saw it 30 minutes in, and this GRIZZ guy was GRIZZ-lighting, saying, "Oh, TOBS, Spurs look compact." Shut up. What do you mean compact? There's space everywhere. There's literally space everywhere. Everywhere.
Right. He predicted 0-0.
I predicted 0-0 was 0-0 at 30 minutes. Job done.
I want him gone, and it's no. I don't have any ill feeling towards him. He's a decent coach. But some managers, they just come to this club and they just manage within themselves. And that's what's happening right now. No adaptability.
You've got about 15 minutes to calm down since you said it. Can you retract your statement about...
I'm not retracting shit. I want him gone. I want him gone.
Who do you want to replace him? Who do you want to replace him?
I don't know. It's not my job. I want him gone. You
don't have time. 50 hours.
So can I start asking you, would you take again?
Busy.
You can, but then I'll ask you the same thing because you're in my territory as well.
Yeah, that's fine when my section comes. But would you take? So let me think. Okay, would you take? Okay, no problem.
Would you take Slot?
Swap managers.
You two could swap managers. You two bums. Mid-table bums.
You're both on 18 points. Why not?
Would you take Sean Dyche?
Would you?
That's
GRIZZ?
That's a serious question, man.
GRIZZ, would you take him?
No. See, that's my answer. What's Toad's answer? Okay, he's not going to answer, man. He's angry, man. I'm just asking.
I'm not angry. I like Sean Dyche, but again,
would you take him? It's a serious question.
No one's edited this as well. This is
super pit. What?
Someone edited this.
We got some interesting skull-thuggery.
Yeah.
Kind of like comparisons here.
Oh, don't. This is what you do. You distract and you derail. You're a disruptor. GRIZZ asked you a question and Matisse asked you a question. What manager would you like?
You know what? You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. And you're just a hypocrite. And I'll tell you this: if they're listening, Proton, whatever you're giving him, I want 80% of that. Yeah? whatever you're giving this deviant over here, I want 80%. Yeah. If you're listening, Proton, I want 80% of what you're giving this guy for that nonsense he was doing yesterday.
That was a beautiful match reaction. Pots,
so
two
good.
pots.
So good. I use you as a prop. It's mad.
And he played his part. He came out. He spoke.
Yeah, you know, it's easy to know what TOBS is going to flip, right?
Yeah.
Win, lose, or draw, you know, you rattle the cage, he's going to flip. It was just
I thought he was in on it. I thought he was playing his role.
When I saw his angle and he's like, look at this guy. Look at what this guy is. Look at where this guy is.
I didn't understand what was going on. I'm doing my match reaction. I'm thinking, why am I hearing this guy's noise? I'm like, what's going on here?
Toby, I think with Tottenham, let's be honest, that last season was the worst Tottenham team that's been probably the last decade. Would you agree? It was shit. Yeah. The UEFA Cup just sprinkled a load of glitter over the situation, yeah, and made it look great. Thomas Frank's come in. He's inherited a Tottenham team that finished 17th in the league, right? The players he's inherited are not good enough. They're not good enough. He's had one window to try and get some men in. He's had a few injuries. You're doing better than you did last season. I think you're being a bit harsh on him. I don't.
No,
I've seen Conte go there and end up depressed. I've seen Mourinho go there and end up depressed. I've seen fucking Nuno go there, end up depressed, then go and get Nottingham Forest and start rampaging through Europe. So I don't think it's a manager issue. I think it's a player issue. I think your recruitment's poor. I look at the players on that pitch. There was no fight. They talk about the North London derby as being like one of the best derbies. It might have been when Tottenham had a pair of balls, but they didn't have no balls for that. They didn't even put it on Arsenal as if to say, you know what, let's just try and rough them up a little bit and get stuck in the faces. They couldn't do it. It was a walkover. Like you say, the spaces in the middle of the park. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know what he was playing. The manager can get criticism, he can. But what I'm saying is, it does not benefit Tottenham as a club to go and sack him now, pay him a load of compensation, go and get another manager from somewhere else, pay them a load of compensation to come in, and the guy's going to inherit the same shit that this guy's inherited. You've got to give people time. If you don't give people time, then forget it. And the thing Tottenham can afford to do is give them time. They're not in the title race. They can give him time. He can have another couple of seasons and get there. If Arsenal can give Arteta time, to get where he needs to be, you've got to give him time. We can't be reactionary after. I mean, you beat Man City, you was jumping up and down on here and saying we always slap Man City and all that. And then you've gone and then you lose to lesser teams, whatever. But sacking the manager is not the answer. You've been down this road many a times. It's not the way forward. You know he's a good manager. You wanted him. Everyone who had a bit of managerial trouble was linked with him. And I think he's that kind of manager that needs to build that bond with his players. You look at the Brentford teams he had over the years, they were running through brick walls for him. These bums you've got now, they won't run fucking half a yard for him. You could see it at weekend. They just didn't look like it was a North London derby. They looked like they were beat from the first whistle. He's going to see that. He's going to get rid of the dead wood. He's going to have to get his own people in. And then you've just got to. There's no benefit. If you were going for Europe now or the league and you said, look, we're going to lose the league because this guy's a fool, then I could understand it. But you literally finished 17th. He's got a free pass this season to finish anywhere above that. Whether you like the style of football or not, that you're not used to a style of football where you can say, well, last year we were bopping it about like fucking Barcelona and this guy's playing like Wimbledon. You know what I mean? You've got to give him time. You've got to give him time.
But can I just say this? Time is given, but time also needs to be earned. If we don't see a method that we know is going to trend positively,
let him get his own players in. You can't. Sometimes you can't. Look at Amorim at United. Look at Amorim at United. They said he couldn't play with them players. He's now got to try and get his own players in. Thomas Frank's exactly the same. He's got to get his own. Pep Guardiola came the first season at Manchester City. Did he win the league? No. Then he got his own players in. Did he win the league then? Yes. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can only go so far with what you got. You can only tell certain players to do certain things.
Just a very quick one before Toby goes. Toby, just to add to Steve's point, and that's it. Just one small point. Not only let him bring his players in, but let him kick the problems out. Let him decide. Let him see if he can recognize what the problem is. You know, everything that you discuss and go mad about in our match reviews, and you tell us about certain players wherever. Give him the chance to assess that rubbish or the problems. And then if he doesn't, then you can say, you know what? He's not even recognizing the problem. He doesn't even know the problem to deal with the problem. At the moment, you brought players in, but he hasn't had a really chance to crack open that few skulls and see what, pardon the pun, and see what the problem is, see where the problem is, like Arteta done, like all our managers done, even Klopp.
Hold on a second. Let me just play devil's advocate. What bad individuals are in this Tottenham team?
This is what
am I missing? This is hold on a second. Am I missing something? This is a young team.
Well, if we criticize
you said before the kickoff, you take Mickey van der Ven, right? We can go through Adobe, we can go through Spence, we can go through
he isn't the only
Romero, we can go through
some of our other players.
Paulinho,
you said Bergvall was a player. You literally said
Saar,
and he didn't pick him.
Who's he kicking out? Who's the bad eggs? This is not Man United with Rashford and Anthony, and it's not Arteta with Aubameyang. And who's he kicking out? Who's a big name that's got to leave?
Matisse, all I'm saying, I don't know the answer to that because I don't follow Spurs close enough. What I'm saying is let him assess it, and then everything what I said was everything that Toby says. Let's see if he recognizes the problems like Toby recognizes. Toby's been there longer than Frank, right? Toby's been there from day dot. He knows the Spurs problems. He knows the Spurs players. He knows the Spurs issues. Yeah. Give Frank the time to assess that. And then if he doesn't do what Toby thinks should be done, then you can justify saying out straight away. I think you're angry like mad, you're frustrated like mad, and there's no method to the madness right now.
There is a method. I've literally listed the method. You just don't want to hear it.
Last thing. And one thing we've all criticized, Matisse, go back to what you said, what have they done, is we've just all criticized the lack of fight and energy and passion in a North London derby. So maybe that's what's wrong with some of the players. But he'll decide after that performance, I think, what's needed moving forward. If he doesn't, I agree with you.
Bro, listen, the setup was suicidal. You keep talking about energy, passion, etc., etc. A player can have as much energy, desire, etc., as much as they want. If the setup, if the setup is catastrophic, you're gonna lose the game. And this is not. Maybe it's because this has come off the back of a North London derby. The North London derby is the straw that breaks the camel's back. It is not the reason why I want him gone. Because if you reverse 4 or 5 weeks ago, we saw an equally turgid performance against Chelsea at home. And I came on here, I said, I will never forget that performance. I will never forget that performance. That was atrocious. So you keep saying there's no method. There absolutely is a method. Look at our underlying metrics. Man are telling me, oh, he's doing a better job. We finished 17th. The manager that got us 17th, he got sacked because that was not good enough for Tottenham Hotspur. You can't tell us that we have no standards, and then when we try to develop standards, you're telling us don't have standards.
Yeah, but look at the players, though. Look at the team. Look at the team.
Okay. So I want to come back on this.
Not good enough.
I want to come back on this. I want to come back on this. So you say
Vicaria's not good enough. Alderbert's not good enough. Richarlison's not good enough. Cool. Simmons, hit and miss. Pedro Porro, up and down. Brennan Johnson, shite. Matthias Tell, shit. Yeah?
He's not shit.
What's a fucking...
He likes Tell, you know.
You look at the injuries, yeah? You look at your injuries. Solanke, crap. Ben Davis, shit. Kulusevski, good. Maddison, good. Takai, don't know. Dragon, shit. Wank. Yves Basuma, shit. I've just named 12 players you need to fuck off there. At least.
Right. So one, not all of those players are what you say they are. Some of them are. Some of them are.
They are. That's why you're 17th. And
no, they're not. They're not. No, we were 17th. We were 17th last season because we had a No, we were 17th last season because we had a diabolical manager, because the same group of players minus 1 or 2 finished 5th the season prior. So which one is it? Which one is it? And now on your point on their shit, even if you felt all of these players are shit, how good do you think a team needs to be to beat Wolves at home? Tell me. How good do you think a team needs to be to beat Wolves at home? Tell me. Tell me. How good do you think a team needs to be to muster up a shot on target in a game of 90 minutes? I've seen his Brentford teams put up better performances against these teams than Tottenham. Are you going to tell me that his Brentford team in last season...
What happened against Man City? You come to City and you beat City at the Etihad, right?
Bro, we always beat you. Nuno Espirito Santo beat you. So what?
Right.
So what?
But I didn't throw my toys out the pram and say, "Oh, we can't even beat Tottenham at all."
You're not listening to what I'm saying, and I don't understand why. I'm telling you that his method is not working. He's failing as a coach, and you're telling me the squad. You're actually sat here. You're actually sat here with a straight face, and you're telling me the squad is so shit that he can't muster up more than 0.05 xG at home. That's what you're telling me.
His Brentford team was better than yours.
No, it isn't. You are lying. You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Again, I'll tell you this. You are lying. You're absolutely lying. You're lying. You're talking rubbish. You're talking rubbish. And second of all, Spurs on 19th. Spurs on 19th for chances created this season. We're 19th.
You're not last.
We're 19th.
It could be worse.
I saw us away to Leeds. All of these players you just mentioned, Odegaard, Tell, they would walk into Leeds' team. And I saw us away to Leeds, 2-1 up. And we're defending a 2-1 lead to Leeds.
He's learning.
I think this is a Tottenham.
Are you not actually watching? Are you watching this? Look at the underlying metrics. Everything about the underlying metrics is trending negatively. If we continue to play like this, we're going to slide down the table.
Sorry. Is anyone here watching Tottenham's games, or is it just him?
Oh yeah, I mean that's one of my favorite pastimes.
I'm going to need to watch him, but It's not very entertaining.
Yeah, it's not great.
Forget about entertainment. I want chances. Forget about. I want shots. We're not even getting shots, and you're telling me about entertainment.
You've got a fucking unhealthy obsession with XG. The amount of times you mention XG, I'm getting a bit worried about you.
Forget about XG. I said shots. Shots. If you don't get shots in the game, how do you win the game of football?
Mentioning XG, no one gives a fuck about XG.
If you don't get shots in the game, how do you win the game?
I seen fucking Barcelona go to Celtic once, and Celtic had one shot and won 1-0, and Barcelona had about 50. Fuck XG, innit?
As I said, you man, all you see is results. If the results is shit, the team's shit. If the results is good, the team's good. You don't care for anything else, so that's cool. Fine, no problem. You're not watching it week in, week out. You're not seeing this dross, so it's cool. No worries. If you don't agree, you don't agree.
But what? But the thing. So this is why I think the timing's a bit mad. The international break just ended. You want to sack him now? Why not just wait until the next international break?
Someone's got to him. What? You know how he is with WhatsApp.
Yeah, WhatsApp. Someone's triggered him
around the house. He's flipping into the phone.
1,000,000%.
Yeah,
Everything's a manager fault with Tottenham. It always is. I've never heard Toby come on here and criticize any of them players and say get rid of them.
You're such a liar. You chat.
You don't.
Why do you
backtrack? You backtrack all the time.
Stop your lies. Stop your lies.
Hey, Jamal, is everything all right over there, Jamal?
Why do you lie? Why you always lie?
Who did you tell me to get rid of? Who are you saying get rid of? Who are you saying get rid of?
Get rid of Benton Core. He keeps playing him. I said it all the time. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Get rid of him.
So if you get rid of Benton Core, is that going to cure the problem?
No, it's not going to cure the problem. In the summer, did I not come in here and say, as much as I like Tales of Talent, we shouldn't sign him? I said that. We shouldn't sign him.
Why is he playing him? Because he's got nobody else to play.
He's got nobody else. He can't play Sark. He can't play Virgil. He can't play any of these other players. What? Shut up, please. Stop. Just stop. Just stop, please.
No,
you stop. You stop.
You're fucking unhinged, mate. You're unhinged. You need to take a break.
I'm unhinged.
I'm seriously.
No
the big six
point.
I'm unhinged.
3 shots at Arsenal, 5 shots at Chelsea.
Turkish.
9 shots at Aston Villa. I'm unhinged.
Oh yeah.
You want a sweet? You just Tobes. You want a sweetie?
I want off this show, to be honest.
You want one of them sweeties? Do you want them sweeties that Turkish has got? You want one of them sweeties?
Don't say that.
Have you got any Nigerian fan left?
You want off the show?
Jarring, bro.
You want off the show?
Well, legally that would be a little bit difficult anyway.
Working. You see stuff that's not working, and then you gaslight, and then you pretend, oh, everything is shit. All right, cool. Everything is shit. No problem.
Don't. I mean, don't say you want off the show.
No, I agree with everything he said. We're just taken aback by the Frank out.
How can you agree with everything I said? I say, but then tell me that my reasons is
the reasons we went on to try to explain or give an opinion on, like in terms of it's way too fast to be.
I'm quite surprised he's caliber. I did expect it from Tobes.
He's saying, "Oh, did you miss it, Jamal? You know what?
Yeah, I've said it, but I do hear where he's coming from. Like, this is not good enough though from Tottenham. Steve is right in a sense of like it's maybe too soon to say Frank out, but I do hear what Toby's saying, man. To have no chances, to have no game plan in a North London derby. Sorry, it is a sackable offense. Like, how many was it? 0.1 what you say?
0.7.
Yeah, it's shocking, man. I just think sometimes with Thomas Frank, he needs to realize is that Tottenham, not Brentford, and I mean that in a respectful way. Like, Tottenham are a bigger club than Brentford. I hear what you mean, Turkish, but at the same time, I hear what you mean, Turkish, man. But he needs to realize, whatever happened at Brentford, them Tottenham fans won't allow that. They won't. The Brentford fans will, and they're out for a day out. They don't really shout and scream, managers in and out. But you see Tottenham, they've got a bit more expectations. Let's be real. I know we try banter Tottenham, but they have got a bit more expectations. So
but Toby's expectation is more shots. That's what he just said.
No, but he means by definition, what he means is play better, create more chances. A team that he wants to watch. I get where Toby's coming from. But at the same time, I'm a bit shocked you have gone this early because he hasn't. The team, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The team is not his kind of team, bro. When I look at a Tottenham team, this is not his team, bro.
This is what I'm saying, SAEED.
Let Toby come back.
Can I just say one thing though? Like, and before you joined, I said at the start, the reason why I've got to this point is because
Yeah.
just think back to last year in August, September, October, November. I was literally having the same conversation with Ange Postecoglou, only it was the reverse. I was here telling you the defense is awful. We're not playing well, but I still have faith. I'm clinging on to the attacking. I said the same thing with Conte. How many months? I said the same thing with Jose. I said the same thing with Nuno. How many times are we allowed to see these signs and then pretend that it's just gonna magically change? It doesn't work like that. I'm not talking about giving a man more time. We're talking about stylistically. Stylistically, it's not working. He was billed as an adaptable coach. He's done anything but adapt at Tottenham. He's done anything but adapt.
It's only 12 games into the season.
That's the thing. That's the caveat. It's 12 games in.
We talk about EZE now.
Bro,
yeah.
Bro. Do you need Turkish? Do you need to see 100 games to show that a manager can be a protagonist at home against Wolves? Come on, man.
All right, this is not touchline fracas now. All right, that's enough fucking Tottenham talk. All right, I've had enough. All right, it's not Spurs talk.
Right. Man. That's up Arsenal. I don't understand why you lot are so pressed. That's my opinion. Talk about Arsenal. Why do you care that I want him gone? Why do you care?
Well, we just want to remember you in the future.
I don't care about you, so don't care about me.
Wow.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, you know, it's my job to care about my colleagues.
No, it's not your job. You're not. You're
online.
50 hours. 50 hours.
Not your
Man,
job.
it's not my dad.
Honestly.
He said, "I don't like you."
Fam, who do you think you are? It's my job to care about you. It's not your job, man.
We should
HR, brother. I'm HR. What do you mean?
We should focus on the great players of Arsenal, like Mourinho. He's a good player, right? Do we all agree now?
First of all, you've got to stop calling him Mourinho because it's pissing me off.
Yeah,
I've
Mourinho,
let it
man.
slide the whole weekend. His name is not Mourinho, right? Mourinho is a legend of this game. He's won multiple Premier League titles, and he's going down in history. This is not Mourinho. This is someone else, right? It's just a very good Spanish midfielder.
Can we all agree Mourinho is a good player?
Good player, great squad player.
No, do we all agree? Good player.
Good player.
Yeah, good player.
Good player.
Some players calling him scrub.
Yeah, TOBS. I mean, you know, readjust your. I think that's why GRIZZ is saying it. You want to readjust your thoughts.
Played all yesterday. My thoughts are still the same. Move on.
He's not good.
I tried.
That's your thoughts. Well, listen, it is what it is, bro. You know, we could go on, but we've talked about Tottenham enough over the last couple of shows, I think so. And it won't be the last time Tottenham playing Liverpool in a few weeks as well, mid-December, if I'm not mistaken. So that's another big one. That should be the one you're looking at, TOBS, and saying if he doesn't fix up by then, you know, uncomfortable.
It can't be us.
That's what he said yesterday, but he's had the moment.
Liverpool. Why are you giggling at your phone? Who messaged?
Because I just saw a clip of SAEED and it's making me laugh.
Well, no context.
Yeah.
You know what I saw a clip of TOBS saying this is a 4-bedroom house with 5 fingers up.
It's a 4-bedroom house.
4-bedroom house.
Bro, when your head's hot, your head is hot, man. But you're just repeating what I said to you yesterday about the Liverpool thing.
Yeah, no, but that's why I was shocked, because today you've come like on a different energy.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't believe anything is going to change in Liverpool. I don't believe it.
Cool, we'll see. We'll be there.
We will be there. We'll be there. I'm happy to be proven wrong because I can't see us actually sacking him anytime soon. But me personally, I think we need to change managers.
Part of the frustration for you that you feel like we're going to win the league now, the way we're playing, is that part of the frustration? I was frustrated
about that before this game, but honestly, my frustration is 95% on Tottenham, 5% on Arsenal.
Okay, because you think it's happening.
Long season.
Man said long season. Hit the like button, people. Make sure you are subscribed. Obviously, you know, do what you need to do on the back end. Hype the video, do all of that. Leave a comment. But let's get to the other half of the North London derby. But you know, people, I don't know. A couple of people wondered why I was so confident going into it, even with an injury or two, because we're just a much better side, much more oiled machine. I didn't touch in on Frank and Tottenham too much during TOBS' conversation there. It's still early days for them, but we're in a different stratosphere in terms of where we are and where they are right now. You know, and even when we wasn't, the results against Tottenham over the years, home and away, we've turned it around. You know, it was only a few years ago we hadn't won for 10 years in Tottenham, and now we've won the last couple, I believe, off the top of my head, or 2 of the last 3. So that's where the confidence came from. I always said this week, regardless of the Gabriel injury, the Tottenham game should be a given. It should be 3 points. The manner of those 3 points, didn't quite expect that. I did predict 3-0, but it's beautiful to see open play goals galore. You know, perfect for Eze as well. If there's one player I had to pick to get that hat trick in that game, it would have been Eze. You know, he needed it in terms of not necessarily form, but in terms of question marks around the impact he's had in the side. And that's another game where you can attribute points won by Eze. You know, not the first time. I think 4 games out of the first 12 now this season, you can look at Eze and say he's played a big part in it. And we just dominated. You know, I'm looking forward to that Chelsea one next week because, you know, there's a bit of bounce in the Chelsea fan base now. The white flags have turned to blue, but the Tottenham's white flags are always white. It's not, there isn't no color change there. When you are at this level now, when you are at the end of the table, when your dreams are to win the Premier League, you can't be looking at Tottenham at home as an obstacle. So we got the job done. Eze dunked on him. Perfect player. Nigerian heritage. Love him. He's got a hater for life apparently now. That ain't very nice considering you're from the same place, TOBS. You know, it happens. What did you want him to do?
He chose to play for England. Judas.
Oh, you're doing that one.
He's got a history. He's got a history of snaking people, doesn't he?
Wow.
You're doing that one.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Eze. It's all good, brother. It's all good. Don't worry. We know where the heritage lies, man. We know where it lies. But yeah, I mean, let's talk Eze because Marino. I'm glad GRIZZ brought him up because he was bound to dunk on TOBS after all the comments about Marino over the weeks leading up to the game. He was bound to. But Eze, hat trick, coming of age, first hat trick in a North London derby for what, close to 50 years, coming up to 50 years, 78, I think the last one was. Massive game. I say coming of age. Listen, Eze is a big man. He's a mature player. He's an experienced player we bought. But this is where he now kicks on. You know, when you're a new signing coming to a team that's challenged a few times, you've got to find your feet. I think that game yesterday against Tottenham was him finding his feet, you know, in terms of in this attack, regardless of what Arsenal have been doing, challenging, this attack needs something. And I have that little something. Not only the 3 goals he scored, he was always winning the second balls in and around the box. He should have had an assist in the first few minutes. He should have had an assist later on in the game as well. You could have said 4 or 5 goals and a couple assists because he was always a menace. You know, not necessarily high touches around the box, but his efficiency in getting that second ball and finishing it, you know, back to back with the hat trick, even though all goals came in different forms. This is it now. That needs to be Eze now looking at himself like, I'm going to lead this attack. Not to say Saka ain't, not to say Gyökeres shouldn't be saying the same thing when he comes back too, you know, but that game, Eze, that's what people were worried about this summer when we signed him. And it's come game week 12, right at the right time, because like Pep said, the season starts now. So if Eze can kick on from this and become as productive and as menacing as he was against Tottenham moving forward, if Gyökeres can come back in this side, Havertz come back in this side, and the attack start building out a little bit more, we're in a very good place. Very good place. The Chelsea game is massive because, listen, Chelsea are currently second. You know, every week it seems to be changing in terms of what the haters or who the haters are looking at to say, you must stop them. You must stop them. Now it's over to Chelsea this week. I'm looking forward to that game, and we'll talk about it more on Thursday. But Tottenham light work, like even me talking about it this much is probably too much.
I agree. I thought it was wow. I thought it was most one-sided North London derby. I mean, you used to know more in terms of what was more one-sided or what's been the easiest game.
He said it earlier. One was 31st easiest.
31st easiest.
He said they were ranking 131st in all metrics out of 130.
391.
Sorry,
Yeah, I mean,
sorry. 300. Okay, yeah. So yeah.
As I said, looking from the outside, as I said, only Toby and Turkish will know if there's been an easier derby for one team. but that was a, like, you know, like they say, the proverbial walk in the park. Like they walked in the park. And looking back, Paulina and Bentancur should really hang their heads in shame for letting the opposition number 10 score a hat-trick, and possibly, lads, remember we said possibly score 4 or 5. He should have scored 4 or 5. And the 2 DMs, that was their sole job, because he was the one that was playing in those pockets, and he walked around them time and time again. I thought it was a masterclass from Arsenal, and obviously Toby's spoken about the Spurs side of things, but from an Arsenal point of view, it was light work, like Turkish says.
A lot to be made of that, the easiest North London derby and whatnot. It's the way we play now. This is not different to any other game this season where, okay, we've lost games, Liverpool, we've drawn games, City, but in terms of how we play, we nullify the opposition. We choke them out in the first 15, 20, 30 minutes and then build up upon that. That's just what we do. It's not unique to Tottenham this season. It's just that Tottenham will come with a newish manager. I don't dare I say it's only 12 games before this guy flips again. But it was expected, bro. Like, that's why even 30 minutes in, 30 minutes in when you lot was, I won't say toes, but Matisse and GRIZZ getting a bit, we were just behind the eyes. I could see behind the eyes there was giddiness.
Nah, it wasn't giddiness. We were just commentating.
We're just commentating.
Okay.
I see GRIZZ.
GRIZZ predicted 0-0. I said Arsenal would win the game. GRIZZ said 0-0.
We're just trying to bring some positivity to TOBS, man. We're just trying to help him.
So it's all about the journey and the friends you make along the way. That's what it is.
With your performance, Turkish, I agree. I think you've done really well at home this season, and I do think you actually played well. But I think when they're talking about they never have an easy game, I think it's more around the space in front of the box, vacant every single time. And the thing is, as much as I want to criticize, I don't want to make it Spurs, so I'm just going to keep it quick. As much as you want to criticize Bentancur and Palhinha, they were poor. You have to ask yourself the question: the tactic, the game plan. They were stretched. Eze's pulling one man this way. Saka and Timber's pulling one man another way. Of course, there's going to be space. When you have 2 men against 5 or 6 in the midfield, of course Arsenal are going to pull you apart. They're going to pull you apart.
This game was tailor-made for Eze, man.
This is it.
He thrived. Yeah, it's Eze. If you want to know what Eze is about, is when there's space and you can move into that space outside the box, left foot, right foot, like. Brilliant performance, man. Yeah, man. It was one-sided, man, dominant. But that's what Arsenal doing it in these derbies. So it's whatever. Like Turkish, I get you. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like
that's what I'm saying. What I'd rather do now. Sorry, SAEED. What I'd rather do now is kind of move it onto the super chats, because I think Arsenal will be talked about again when we talk about City losing, Liverpool losing, and Chelsea winning.
Yeah.
No point us talking amongst Tottenham. That's the joke thing. That is, come on, wasting time. So we might as well do super chats. Before, obviously, we do super chats. You can see a QR code on the screen, people. This episode of the Big Six is sponsored, so make sure you show Huel some love.
This episode of the Big Six is sponsored by Huel. Big them up for backing the show. A balanced diet isn't easy to maintain, but Huel are here to help. The Black Edition range contains all the nutrients you need at just the right amounts. Protein, essential fats, fiber, carbs, vitamins and minerals will have you tapped in like TOBS. I'm into my 2nd month of Huel, and so far, so good. It does the job. I'm on the move a lot, from studio to studio, shoot to shoot, and I haven't always got time to eat good. But Huel has filled that gap. 1 bottle of Huel's Black Edition has kept me covered. Better than fast food, better than meal deals, and better for my bank account balance. Huel's Black Edition formula has 17 mils per bag, and that's £1.79 per mil. That's an online exclusive, and that's value you cannot get anywhere else. If you're particular with flavors, I'm sure Huel will have you covered. There's chocolate, there's vanilla, there's strawberries and cream. Anything else you need, they got it. So there's a QR code on screen ready to be scanned, or click the link in the description or pinned in the comments section, and make sure you use the code BIG10 to get 10% off a minimum order of £60. Whether you're already using Huel or you're looking to get into it, now is the time to act. Take up the offer and support the Big Six.
And there you go, people. Big up Matisse, big up the Big Six, big up the community. Come on. If you like Huel, if you use Huel, use the discount code, the QR code there. £10 off a minimum spend of £60. Big 10 is the code, but obviously if you use the link or the QR code, make sure it's there on checkout. And if you don't use Huel and you want to head down that path of health, you know, then do what you need to do. Hella flavors, and I think Tobes can vouch for it as well, right?
I can vouch for it, to be fair. I think
Is he just frozen?
Cookies and cream is probably the best one, I would say.
Cookies and cream. There you go, people. Recommended. So yeah, let's do super chats because we got hella super chats. I'm not sure we're going to be able to get through every single one, but we will try to get through as many as possible. So let me start here with Elisa back in the building. Hope you're good, brother. What am I hearing? Team that finished 17th last season, currently 3 points on 4th place. Injuries, shit players, shit culture. Please learn better who has minerals to succeed and what factors need to be in place for success. Yeah.
We know when he doesn't want to respond to every. Yeah.
Yeah, but have some respect.
Bomber, have some respect for.
This is Nigerian to Nigerian. You cannot air.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Respect.
How can you tell me respect when a man is saying everything about the club is shit? Get out of here, man.
No, but he's kind of working off what you say. But okay, I think that's what he's doing. Big up Elisa. Sadiq says, Tobes, Arteta tactical masterclass and our players' excellent movement opened up those spaces. Your players' low IQ ballers lured out of position. Come on, you Gunners. Kevin says, great win and hopefully the start of a solid week for us. One of the funniest stuff was Marino using Skepta as a reference for his IG post. Nasty. I didn't even see that. What did he do?
Yeah, I didn't even see this. Where was this?
Even so glove.
Oh no, I did. Yeah, I did see this actually. Yeah, he did.
I didn't
Because
see it.
Skepta's a Tottenham fan, right?
Yeah, well, he was. Yeah, he was raised there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen that.
Man
Yeah,
said he was raised.
I don't know if he supports, but probably. I don't know if he's a football man, innit? Oh, he is. Big up Garbo. Glad to see Marino proves Tobes wrong every time he puts an Arsenal shirt on. Mr. Lama says, this gaslighting is nuts. Frank is shit in possession and can't even get the ball to the attackers. Midfield.
No,
motherfuckers wanted Palhinha over a passer. Get him gone. Big up, come on. Steve is spitting facts, Tobe, says Joshua. Listen and stop being reactionary. You cannot even name someone sensible to replace a manager you hired 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my feeling on it. The Tobes getting put into a literal zoo by Turkish. No wonder man's head top moving mad. Hollow like ashtray.
That was crazy, man. That yo, I can't. Turkish is a menace.
What? I'll do.
And then
I'm
Steve
just glad the camera didn't pick it up, man.
Hey, yo.
He's
don't
got
worry.
all the names on the thing.
There was one name missing. There was one name missing, and that gets smoked Sunday. Trust me.
Oh, is it now?
Oh,
okay.
One name missing. Sunday.
Shit.
Button up that shirt, brother. Look
We're taking that personally. We're taking that personally.
Jeez.
Speak soon.
Fuel up on that Huel.
No problem.
Yeah.
No problem.
He'll be throwing. Oh, mate. Amzino says, Tobes is frank out after 12 games, but we let Amorim have our worst finish, and fans are saying to SAEED, quote, enjoy the atmosphere. We are so fucked. Remar says, Turkish, you once told Tobes winter is coming. Has it arrived yet? Well and truly, nearly at the gates. Winter is there come May. If we do what we need to do, should do. Garbo says, and this guy thinks Marino is a bad player. Does Tobes actually watch football? Guess not, considering he supports a go-kart track in a toilet bowl. Tottenham have got more standards than United Football Club. Never in my life would I ever think. Don't just use Tobes as the reference. He's a madman. I wouldn't say because what he's saying is their standards.
Go speak to other Spurs fans. If it's just me, that's mad.
Well, then there's more mad Spurs fans then.
I guess we're all mad. We're just watching madness every week.
This is not even Chelsea levels of sacking. Like under Roman, you want like 3 months. You've just hired him in the summer. You want him sacked in November. I don't think we ever even did that once.
Yeah, we did the same thing with Nuno.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You're mad.
Why are we mad? You said it was justified at the time.
Yeah, but then
doing your due diligence when you're hiring them. Then when you're signing contracts and whatever many years you've given, if you're willing to if you don't buy into it enough to sack them within 3 months of the job, that tells me your hiring process is shit.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Valid point.
Has to be.
Yep. We've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. This is what it is.
Ryan, hope you're good, brother. Tobes, chill out and let it all work out. It ain't easy. North London is red and will always be. 4-1 flattered you, Spurs fans, as it should have been 5-6. Cav says, just started watching, but just wanted to say, imagine we signed Mudryk. Also, for Eze's hat-trick goal, Trossard's first touch is absolutely sublime as Marino plays it behind him. Big up the Eze. Hattie, come on. It was. Trossard, I mean, that's another player. I could have Trossard, Rice, Timber. As much as I said Eze and Marino got a shout, I think, all of them. Hincapie's first start, and not that Tottenham had much to, it was just the physical threat of Richarlison. I say physical threat is nonsense. And Hincapie just dealt with what he had to deal with, which is not much, but, that was a major talking point before the game. So
quick one, Turkish. Do you think Trossard's becoming like an unsung hero now with the Arsenal fan base now?
Bro, you know what it is, bro? Me personally, and I've always liked Trossard. Like even in the summer when it was Trossard Martinelli, I said keep Trossard because what he's done over the years is what we've expected. A rotation player that comes in and has an impact, right? Whereas in the summer, Martinelli was a starter, not quite kicking on, right? So this season, Martinelli's also made an impact off the bench, but Trossard's making the impact starting now as well. So whether off the bench or starting, I think up until the Eze hat-trick, Trossard was our most productive attacker so far this season across all competitions. So, Trossard, again, with Marino, you see Marino, you need that kind of a squad player. I've always said Trossard's the best 12th man in the league. I believe that because for me, he should be a 12th man, not necessarily a relied upon starter. But, bro, Trossard's doing exactly what he should do. 25 million signing in January 2.5 years ago. And he's still popping up with important moments in important games. Perfect.
Yeah, he's clutch. I'll be real. He is clutch.
Yeah. He's got his limitations, but that position is there to be taken. And this season so far, he's pipped Martinelli to it. So yeah, where are we? Ibby, big up. Tobes, how dare you say this? Every week we hear you trying to reach for the stars when you fail to see your arms are just too short. Be kind to Frank. Blue Fermenter says, hypothetically, if each of you can give one player to improve Spurs without disbalancing your own current squad, who would that be? I say Santos, Matisse.
I don't give any. I don't give to Spurs. I don't give them anything.
Don't say Santos.
Even hypothetically, I give them Disassi.
Mike Tyson once.
They already got Denso.
They're playing the back three. They need more centre backs, bro.
big up Dennis. Mike Tyson once said, and yes, he did say that Arsenal duppied Tottenham so hard. Toby no back in Arsenal versus Chelsea. Mad, his head was gone. His head is gone. It's probably best to ask him on Thursday for clearer thoughts on that Arsenal versus Chelsea game. If I'm honest with you. Kaylin says, get Kudus out of that dusty squad ASAP. Man should have stayed in M5 last night. Kudus, brother, blink twice if you're being held against your will. And Temi, sorry, I didn't see this early enough. Please keep these Spurs segments to a maximum of 2 minutes. We can't waste precious time on such a club. But they're here. So, they got a ticket in. Got to talk. Oggy says, a reminder for Tobes, it's day 96 of Life Without Eze. Hold, big up the panel. I swear, can someone check Tobes change his internet? If it's still the same internet provider, same lighting, same batteries, there should be minus points. And that's coming from a valued member of the community. Someone that's helped us, with the app.
When was the last time our internet went off?
Actually, whilst you were talking today.
That was
actually... Since
you were talking, you were actually telling us about the cookies and cream, and you were glitching.
Oh,
Hamza says, Turkish, the lion is lurking in the grass, waiting to pounce. Make sure the Arsenal are ready. See you Sunday, brother. Is that what you meant, our lions, Matisse?
Just save it for Thursday.
I'm
looking at the time of the show, and I don't want to start.
You're right.
Let's do our Champions League games, get them out of the way, and we'll start Thursday.
You're
start
right.
clean. Fresh.
You're right.
Yeah.
Hassan says, for Tobes, get a Schweppes to drown your sorrow, or perhaps a Nigerian Fanta. I've got a box downstairs. You want one, Tobes? Jan says, Top Spur came 4-1, hell of a beating on the Emirates, at the Emirates, as reported by Jenny. Tally of the day before the match. As they going to steal the show? It was too easy. Are you ill?
Yes.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the caring side of HR we're seeing right there. It's beautiful.
That's what I'm saying. You got lemon sip or gingered lemon tea with some honey.
Look how much he cares about you. This is so good to see.
He doesn't even
Can you
need
just move on, please. I don't know why you not keep talking to me. Just read the super chats.
What the hell?
I've spoken a lot. Let someone else speak. Stop talking to me.
All right. Bloody hell.
No one told you to speak that much.
All right, mate. Josuke says, I was in stitches watching Turkish's match reaction and his dark arts S-tier trolling lately. Seriously, Tobes, do you have Proton? If not, link in the description on Turkish's recent match reaction. Love for the love. Come on, elite. Want to give a special shout out to Saliba. He's been flawless this season as usual, and nobody mentions it. It's key to how we build. Well, key to how we build up starts most of our attacks. Rolls Royce player. So glad he signed a new deal. He's at that stage now where the standards are being maintained, and it kind of goes under the radar how good he is. But yeah, he's been flawless. Matisse pissing off Tobe so much to the point where Tobe said to Turkish, quote, I want you to wipe the floor with this stupid team. Made my entire weekend. But I'll tell you what, make sure you subscribe, notification bell on. We've got a debate coming tomorrow because he ends it in very different fashion. That one. I made sure that he was pissed off with the right person come the end of yesterday.
There's like one of those minutes later.
Yeah,
Turkish is like, yo, respect me. All right, you don't like me, respect me.
Oh mate. Big up to the whole panel. Mad results all round. Tobe should have stayed in Dublin though, not because of the mob, but because last week was the best internet connection he had for a long time. P.S. Big up the Chels.
You don't like Dublin, man. I don't think he's welcome there anymore, is he?
Yeah, they're after him. He's wanted.
Yeah, they're after him,
if he says confident Turkish is brilliant to see, not there yet myself, as wait until March to say we will. But I've never been this calm going into a season. Second place is closer to 12th than they are to us. Calm, mad. Didn't even notice that. But I hear you. The PTSD. I've just lost it this season. I said, F it, we're going all in. Handsome and Brown says, my first ever North London derby at the Emirates. I couldn't have asked for a better result. Love to see Tobes weekend be in style. Big up the Spurs. That was a legendary match to go to as well. EZE hat-trick. I think I'm frank out after those two derby displays. There's getting beat and then there's rolling over. PSG will batter us. Fulham must win or sacked. Sounds like Tobes burner. Let me see. Let me scroll up quickly because I know I'm not going to be able to get every single one in. But G Scouser says we need to speak about Hincapié. Can the panel think of a lonely debut in as high a pressure game as the fixture on the weekend and perform? Gabriel wasn't missed.
It's not the game to judge him.
Don't fuck
let me talk. Can I talk?
Go on.
Don't do this, brother. No, honestly, I'd say Mosquera coming on against Liverpool 4 minutes in, and to be honest, that was a much more like, because he actually had shit to deal with, even though it wasn't a lot of shit. Yesterday there was no shit to deal with. He just had to look saucy on the ball and move to Richarlison a few times. But yeah, looking good. Dial Square says, should fraudulent Big Six Spurs leave their shiny stadium and ground, share with Orient until they can grow into it? It's embarrassing. There are rivals. MRK says, no Eze, but at least Shotty Cinnamon Rolls can come off the bench and run around for a bit. Cinnamon Roll was mad yesterday.
Yeah, Matisse made me cry.
They're saying he looks like
that was cold, Matisse. I can't lie.
They're saying he looks like South London baby mother. That's what he said. That's what they're saying.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That is crazy.
That is absolutely mad. Pat G says, Jed Spence versus Arsenal, 78 minutes hooked, 0 accurate crosses, 8 possessions lost, 2 goals and assists allowed in his penitentiary. Welcome to Trossard Island. Mad. Mad. Oh, mate. Is that a logo, a turkey, chicken, confused pigeon on a beach ball? Because it's Thanksgiving and whatever that bird is, Arsenal just air fried it. Hashtag soul. Big soul. Jazzy Jeff, good evening. Turkish, is there a link for the 10 copies of the photo you took of my son? I require all 10 of them for personal use. Check your DM. Merci.
Whoa.
You know, I did actually tell people I took a picture on set and I should have done it. I did do it. 10 copies available on eBay. All proceeds go to charity. It's an angle you've never seen. It's a quality picture. Nigerian man drinking Nigerian Fanta. Nigerian heritage behind him there. Nigerian tears. There's a link in the description.
Way.
There's 10 copies. It's a limited drop, people. All profits go to charity and the victim decides what charity. So, Tobes, let's see how they go. And then...
Nah, that is elite.
There's a QR code on the screen as well.
This is fucking mad.
Make it easy.
What kind of artwork is this? What in the fucking cap cut is this, fam?
Love for the love. Oh my God.
Yeah, just scan the QR code. They're all signed, people. Like, you know, personally, if you want me to add a personal message, I can. This one's 1 of 10, as you can see. Love for the love signed. If you want a personal message in there when you buy it, let me know the person.
Get the bids in.
And I can, you know, we've got them all here.
You know, the bids in, lads. Oh my God.
Quality as well. Quality. Like, look, and I love art. You know, I've dreamt of being an artist my whole life. And finally, I can bring what I do with what I've dreamt of doing. So I've mixed the big 6 with art. Banks is a bit of an inspiration, but if you see this,
tears coming from his eyes.
Tears, but if you actually see that SAEED, if you see the tears, the direction, I don't need to, it's falling into the cup with the Fanta. That is art. 10 copies.
When I asked you about your artwork on the podcast, I wasn't expecting that.
Oh my God.
I take art very seriously. Art is, you know,
That
something that
crazy.
You know, I know 2025 we've lost a lot of creativity across the world, but art must maintain that strength that it always has, because it can really bring people together and it can take people apart. And you know, I hope this one brings us together.
You're doing a lot.
You have to cheer me up.
You're doing a lot. You're doing a lot.
There's a link in the description. 10 copies available. That'll be only 10. It's an angle you can't get. Don't let people tell you wasn't there, because if you show them this picture, you was there. No one can get this angle of the mob set. No one. You know, and there's going to be a collection. This is 1 of 5 this season. So wait for the other 4. We'll make sure they get in at some point. eBay, link in the description. Let's keep it moving.
Trolling. I'm not going to lie to you. That might be, that is,
It's another level. It's another. I'm saying, as a fellow brother to both of them, Turkish, allow him now.
I'm laughing, but that's
crazy. We're raising money for chat.
Stop telling him to allow me. Your turn is next.
I'm saying
allow me as well.
I buy one. You buy one.
That's another level, man. Allow him. Leave him.
It's calm, bro. Let him do.
We're raising money for charity, man. Don't forget the core of this.
Raise money for charity. As I said, just win the league, bro. Because you've done a lot. You've done a lot the last couple of weeks. So just win. Because if you don't win, then it's problems for you, bro.
I'm calling me a fence sitter to call it saying I've done a lot. It's good times, man. We'll see.
Yeah, it's fine. Enjoy, man. As I said, just win it now. Because if you don't win it, there's problems for you, bro. There's big problems for you.
That's a threat. It's not threat.
What do you mean it's not a threat? Bro, you can't do all of this and not win. I'm sorry. You got to win. Win it.
You can't do all of this.
You had a chance to eliminate that threat, man.
All right, we've got 2 sold, only 8 remaining, people. All right, then we not go mad here and start an auction. All right, let's keep it moving because we passed an hour. Big up Huel, QR code there. Big up eBay. You can get a collector's item. Why not? And let's keep it moving. Man City lost, Liverpool lost, Chelsea won. Let's throw it all in the mix. It's getting late, so you know who's.
I'm actually.
Matisse is itching. Matisse is itching.
I'm itching to hear from Jamal because he's fresh.
I agree, man. I agree.
His defeat is fresh.
I agree.
Grizz is tired at this point. This brother's tired. Steve's
I agree.
Tucked in. You know what I mean? Jamal's is fresh. Fresh defeat. Food. Fresh food. I don't want yesterday's food. I don't want Saturday. This is Saturday's food. I don't want microwave food. I want fresh food. Fresh. Bring me the fresh food.
Who knew we were going to get Jamal? Who knew we were going to get Jamal? Last week, he was giddy, just smiling, grinning, talking about his hairline. And all of a sudden, the belly is on. the belly is on after literally 4 days.
Do you know what? Do you know what, Saeed? Yeah?
The floor's yours.
You're a joke, man. Do you know? Because you know,
Yeah,
do
I
you know
know.
what it is? Yeah, you said I'm not gonna get too ahead of myself. You literally said that on this show. You said, "Oh, guys, I've learned my lesson now. I'm gonna be calm. I'm gonna be cordial. I'm gonna be chill." You removed the Jamal name. You removed it. Passport office. They've seen you 3 times this season already.
I know.
You're sending documents. You're sending documents. You're receiving documents. You're receiving documents. And please don't be doing this when we're booking for the next trip, because we're gonna need to know which name we're running with on the slips.
Yeah.
And then I see you're getting beaten up outside Old Trafford. They're kicking your head in now. What's going on? Match Reaction's got 500 comments after 2 minutes. You're back in a mask. They're saying you're Jamal in the chat. We don't know what to call you. Are you Saeed? Are you Jamal? Is there a new name?
I'm still Saeed, but I don't know. I'm just before I start, man. I want to say, man, big up to the brothers that I met. You know what I mean? One came from Texas and one from Singapore. I apologize on behalf of the club. And I offer a full refund. So please do message me for that, because that's not nice, man. I can't lie. 1-0, 10 men. You know, them man are punching each other. You get me? Like, literally. I don't know what they did, but they said to us, yo, do you want 3 points? And we said no. We said no. We refused. We refused 3 points from Everton today. I'm absolutely fuming, bro. Like, I've had to restrain myself in the car park because someone said to me, enjoy the atmosphere. I'm never like that. I'll just be angry with myself and I'll keep it in. But I lost it because people think it's a joke. They think it's a joke, bro. 1-0 to Everton, and deserved for Everton. That's what I want to say first. Everton Football Club, fair play to you, deserve. We are a disgrace, bro. This manager said 5 at the back for 90 minutes. Are you dumb?
Wow.
Seriously, man. Are you dumb, bro? Take a player off and go for it. How dare the Old Trafford crowd sing attack, 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 bro, against Everton? They've not won here for 10 years. And the last time they won, guess who was Man United manager? David effing Moyes.
Oh, shit.
And yet 10 years later, he's got his wish. The easiest 1-0. I don't care about no Xerxes header, that Pickford save. I couldn't care less, because it can happen on any given game. But we didn't penetrate their defense. We didn't. We did not do enough. And yet this manager still didn't change. The players can't get away with it, by the way. Disgraceful. I can't pick one player that played well today. Not one player. Absolute joke, bro. All Everton had to do was go side to side to side. It was so easy. Yet we're just crossing the ball in the box. Nobody's there. It's aimless. It's clueless. And Toby, I'm sorry, man. I haven't once said Man United have improved. I've enjoyed the results. I have been shameless. And you can cook me for being shameless, because I don't know what wins are like nowadays. I'll be real with you guys. I don't know when wins are like. So when they come around, I'm just going to cherish them. It is what it is. But at the same time, they can't fool me. What we're seeing right there, they cannot fool me, bro. It's the same old garbage, bro. And Mbumo has been carrying us. He has. I'll admit it. If it wasn't for Mbumo, where would we be? So I'm just sick of this, bro. Because you know what the maddest thing is? I don't even think the league's that great. I don't. So when you say to me, oh, but you said we can get top 4, top 5, I think we can. Because I don't think this league is as good as what people are saying. People can beat each other. Teams are beatable. So at the end of the day, if United went on a little bit of a run, which we have shown, you climb up the table. But the reality is, the football's not sustainable. We don't play good football. We don't know what we're doing. It's side to side. It's predictable. And I've had enough. No subs made an impact. Everton we're playing 1-2s. They were all laying us, bro. Are you mad? Old Trafford has become a training ground for teams because they're able to do what they do. Yes, we won against Brighton. Yes, we got the results. But let's be honest, bro. Our first half compared to our second half, the football's not sustainable. We don't know what we're doing, really and truly. It's get the ball, and Mbumo, you do what you need to do. That's it. And yeah, I've been told to enjoy the atmosphere. I'm sick of it, man. And you know what? We deserve it. We deserve every single bit of cooking. They deserve it, bro, because at the end of the day, shambles. And when Mbeumo and Ahmad go to AFCON, we're screwed.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, I'm fuming, man. I'm fuming.
I watched the game. Everton, full value for the 3 points.
Full value, man.
Full value for the 3 points. When a team goes down to 10, you expect that there should be some sort of smothering, some sort of consistent chance creation, like high volume of threats. Nothing, bro. Me and Steve, we were chatting in the WhatsApp, laughing our heads off around Barry. Barry was just making a fool out of himself, and Man United still couldn't do a damn thing. And this isn't just exclusive to Everton. They played just as bad against Nottingham Forest. They played just as bad against us. Fundamentally, they are just not set up well enough under Amorim. He's not good enough. He just isn't. I'm sorry. He's not good enough. They don't control games. They don't create loads of chances. They don't defend well. They're just pants. They're a pants team. And some of those players as well that you've gassed, Lenny Euro, you want to talk about our French players that cost so much money. Lenny Euro, again, terrible defending.
Shocking.
Terrible defending, bro. Okay.
I'll be honest. Yeah, everyone can get it today. Anyone can get it. Bruno, the captain. I'm sorry, man. This is why I am very critical of Bruno Fernandes. What was he doing today? Just aimlessly, giving the ball away, and then he blames what's it called, Mbeumo for getting the yellow card. Are you all right, bro? Are you dumb? What are you doing out here, man? Come on, man. For me, there was nothing. Our substitutions didn't make any sense. It was absolutely garbage, bro. Today should have been a routine win. I don't care what anybody says. If you can't win against Everton at home, pack it in. Like, generally, pack it in, bro. Because that there, today, we seen Man City lose. Liverpool lost. Tottenham lost. You have to capitalize. You're playing on a Monday. You've seen what's happened. You've got one game a week. There was no urgency. Nothing. And now the manager's coming out saying today, after the game, it looks like we're having the same feeling of last season. Bro, get out of here, man. Seriously, bro. Get out of here, man. Come on, bro. You need to give us something different. Give us something different this season. Because you can't go back on last season, because that was horrendous. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, with one game a week, I just think the performances are crazy. You got a whole week. Obviously, the international break, so it's different. But usually, you've got a whole week. You should be getting good performances. If you can't get good performances under this manager with one game a week, on top of the players that you brought in, which did add a lot of quality to the front line, etc., it's dark, because you're not going to have it any easier than this. This is as easy as it gets. Because any other season, you're in some form of European competition. You're playing Wednesday, you're playing on Tuesday, you're playing on a Thursday. You've got a limit. You forget training, you recovery, tactics, opposition tactics. You ain't got time to be doing up your system. So he's, I don't know. I think for me, this season has got to be make or break for him. I think he's lucky to be there from last season. I think he's lucky to be there from Grimsby. Then he kind of got out of the woods a little bit of some big results, Liverpool. And then, but at the end of the day, the performances, if the trajectory is not going in an upward manner, then you have to look at that. You can't just say we're just going to go purely off results. And it's not even like the results are mad impressive. Everybody's in a good, decent position because everybody's dropping so many points. But really, no one's really in. Apart from Arsenal, they're the only team in Premier League title form. Everybody else is dropping loads of points. Yeah, and you guys have got one game a week, and there's loads of every other English team is in Europe this season. Palace, you know what I mean? Everyone, Newcastle, Tottenham, everyone. You got no excuse, really. My camera's finished, bro. I can't keep doing this.
I agree.
Talking to me about El Gato. Get out of here, man.
I agree with Matisse. I fully agree with Matisse. The lights are on him, to be honest.
Bro, been on him, man. Let's be honest, man. It's been on him. But I can't keep screaming every week, bro. I'm running out. I'm not going to do that. I'm tired of that, bro. I just need to see improvement. If he's here, I'll say, you know what? Let's see this season. If you're here, you're here. Like, but show me some improvement, man. One game a week, bro. And again, I keep repeating, the quality of the league is not great. It's an exciting league, guys. I think it's amazing. Entertainment-wise, we're eating. But come on, bro. You're telling me that you can't get, if you get a couple of results and be a bit consistent, go on a little bit of a run, you're in that top 4 easy. So come on, man. You need more, bro. At the end of the day, I don't know what we do in January. I don't know what happens there. But, bro, you lose Ahmad and Mbumo. I'm telling you now, bro, that team is cooked.
I guess it's a segue into Liverpool because obviously Turkish wants to merge the 3.
Nah, man.
City, United, Liverpool. I'd love to cook and laugh.
No. City, Liverpool, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, City, Liverpool, Chelsea. But
I think it's going to get to Superchats first, though. I think before.
Oh, okay, go on.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to go on to Liverpool?
I was going to say I want to laugh at, you know, sort of United and the fact that people were saying, yo, if we win today, we're going 4th and this and that, blah, 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 blah. But it's mad. I didn't even watch the game, but from what you lot were saying in the WhatsApp group,
they were terrible, bro.
I read yours and Steve's match report in the WhatsApp group, and 10 men. Was it after 10? How many minutes was it?
It was less than 10 minutes.
Everton were bopping the ball around their pitch and went
80 minutes.
No, when it was 11v11, then they went down to 10. Then Everton scored, and then Man United just offered not much.
Pickford made one good save. I thought it was a Xerxes header, and maybe the Bruno shot. That was it.
Everton from the first minute were putting it on United. Grealish, Dewsbury Hall. They were brave in the midfield. The passes were cutting through United. They wasn't defensive. They were actually taking the game to United. And then when they got sent off, I thought then, the game's over. You know, they're going to kill him. But it sort of made them a little bit more resolute. Jack Grealish was winding Ahmad up. He was winding Xerxes up. He was getting fouls. He was keeping the ball up the pitch. Exactly what Jack does. That Dewsbury Hall goal was great. But Lenny Yoro with a half-hearted leg out was poor. But United just didn't have no cutting edge for me. I mean, Ahmad always can create something, but the rest of them, and Buemo, but it was a lot of huffing and puffing. Bruno Fernandes, he lost Dewsbury Hall in that first goal as well. He was with him at one point, then he just let him move. And it was just a bad day at the office. And once Everton have got something to hold on to, you're fucked because they're going to dig deep. And one thing with David Moyes, his teams can dig deep. And he said it after the game. He said, you know, it wasn't pretty near the end, but we knew what we needed to do. And like you said, Xerxes' header, he couldn't have done anything more with that. It was a great header. It was just a good save from Pickford. Bruno had a couple of half chances where he snatched at it over the bar and stuff. But United just looked frustrated. There's something missing there with United. I don't know what it is, but I think Mbuemo and Cunha and that front three that you have gets you out of a lot of shit. But I think right across the park, even De Ligt, I know he's had a good season, but he's not. Yeah, he's having a good season, but I think he's playing well. But he's not where you need to be. And Lenny Yoro's just been one of them, and we took him from Real Madrid and this, that, and the other. But he's not stepped up. He doesn't look to me that guy where you think, yeah, he's on it. You know what I mean? But it was a bad defeat for United, to be fair. Everyone had them down as beating Everton at home today. They've got a good run of fixtures, United. Like SAEED said, they could put a decent little run together if they got their act together. But it's inconsistency. The league for the neutral is fantastic because it's so inconsistent. You usually get the inconsistent results near the end when everyone's fighting, and you start seeing the smaller teams beating the bigger teams and people shitting it and that. But it started already. Like you say, you literally on a if you was a betting man on a coupon at weekend, you can't call it because it's literally, you don't know. 1 minute Brighton are battering you, then they're shit. Next minute Newcastle are beating City, and then you won't be surprised they went and lost. Tottenham beat City, then they lost. Arsenal drew at Sunderland. Do you know what I mean? So it's mad at the minute. It's mad, and I think it's like GRIZZ said last season was the Wild Wild West. I think this season's Wild Wild West Part 2.
Yeah.
Let me do the United super chats, considering time, hour and a half already, 12:15 already. It's Tuesday morning over here. Hit the like button, people. It's 10.4K in the building. So make sure we get to at least 2,500 likes before the show ends. Why not? United Max says SAEED's face when that lady said, quote, chill out, enjoy the atmosphere. Generational stuff. And Jack says, Old Trafford is a disgrace. A guy named Jamal just punched up my missus in the car park because she told him to chill.
I didn't do that. But yeah.
Yeah, obviously. Jamal was
clear your name, man. You know what I mean? You got to clear your name out here.
Can you imagine, yeah, you're walking out the ground and you've got beat and you're fuming, and someone says, "Calm down."
Yeah.
Just enjoy the atmosphere.
Mad.
It's fucking not what you want to hear. I'm surprised you didn't fucking volley her over the fence,
bro.
I've
never lost my head because normally they'll, you know what I mean? I've been, you know what I'm saying? We've been going for years, man, and people will say things, but that there just triggered me, man. How dare you say to me, enjoy the atmosphere, bro? I've not come here. Is it I don't know, is it a theater? You know what I mean, bro? I know it's the theater of dreams. That's how we call it. But bro, come on, man. I'm not coming here for a comedy show.
Mate, it's the difference in football fans you get. I've seen it this week with all them people going in football stadiums. How many fucking Cadbury's cream eggs can I smuggle in Arsenal stadium and all them pricks? I sat there and I thought, is this what football's come to? Can I get a pumpkin inside Anfield? So you get a pumpkin round your fucking chops if I see you, mate. Like, you're taking a ticket away from a decent fan, and you're obviously a tool, innit? Why are people not grabbing these people and just slinging them out? You know what I mean? I seen a guy doing the City fan doing the Richarlison celebration until Richarlison had the shot, and he sat in the stand like this. The guy's about 30-year-old. You know what I mean? What's the fucking game?
You're being nice,
mate. What's happening over this shit? This is for modern football. This is where we're going with it now. You know what I mean? Bad shit.
TikTok has ruined the whole generation. Hamzino says, we have got Gru as manager and Faz as the top minion. 5 games unbeaten isn't changing shit. The worst part is that pricks had a good year after losing the Europa League final to Spurs, and worst position ever. Hashtag Amarim out. Alejandro's asking Jamal, was it Keane that took a left hook, or was it you? Back to life, back to reality.
Yeah,
he played well today, Michael Keane. To be fair,
yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. It's this season. To be fair, man, I don't know what has come from him, but he's been good this season.
I'm not being funny. What's Gay doing slapping him? Because he's about 6'6" and Gay's about 4'2". And I thought, if he's Michael Keane, you do here, mate. He's knocking you into next week.
Because I thought they did a Lee. Remember Lee Bowyer and who was it?
Yeah, they had a scrap. Dyer.
Yeah.
Oh, Kieran Dyer. That was
Kieran Dyer. Yeah, man.
That's proper Barkley. That's a Barkley.
Bowyer was Batty. Who did Batty have a scrap with? Graham Lasso and Batty.
Yeah.
Lasso.
Yeah.
Mad. This one here says SAEED got fed up with calling out United and managers to the car park, so he started a quarrel with a lady. Big up Jamal. He's back. What will it take for SAEED to come back? 5 wins. 5 wins. We get SAEED back and that guy cuts his hair. Diabolical Saeedism says, what I love about a Saeedism, it's not just talk. It's a journey, a lifestyle. I asked Jamal for the nearest train station. He simply pointed to the sky.
That's funny.
That's mad. Imagine you ask a man, where's the nearest station? That's crazy.
Oh, man.
Cool. Where are we? That's Liverpool. I've got that one here. United got SAEED moving like, I don't know who that is.
Oh, Nicky Lauda. Yeah, that's a F1 reference.
Oh, good. Yeah, you know, but for me, it could have been anyone. Matisse, don't worry. I've asked every saint in heaven to pray on the destruction of Barca. It's a big Champions League week as well. Bro, Barca for Chelsea, Bayern for us, PSG for Tottenham. Who's City and Liverpool got?
Liverpool got PSG.
Okay.
That's a big one.
It's a good week. Where are we? Let me quickly scroll. That's TOBS. I'm a Texas fan that SAEED is referring to. SAEED told me, quote, you don't need to pay for tickets. I bought them for free.
Bro, he left early, man. Can you believe it? The guy that traveled home from Texas, he said, I've had enough.
He said, I'm going home.
Bro, he left early, bro. I'm supposed to be leaving early. I live around the corner, not him.
Where is he going? He's leaving early to the hotel.
He's going on the piss, man. That's how football gets you sometimes, isn't it?
Bro, brother.
Let me not waste another hour.
The worst, years ago, when City first moved the Etihad, when we played with Stuart Pearce as a manager, we scored 2 goals, I think, at home all season or something proper shit, And they used to make this mistake of leaving the TVs on underneath the concourse because they must have thought more fans will sit under there and buy beers. And honestly, mate, the best times ever was underneath the stand. It was like a nightclub. Because they left the thing on. So everyone just thought, fuck the match. We'll just sit underneath and watch it on the TV. Now they turn the tellies off, innit? So you go back in. But I think City earned bare dough that season because they must have thought football shit. We'll just get the money in the bar. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
that's
crazy, mate. People getting 8 pints at half time.
That's mad.
Stupid yellow shirt says, Saeed, do you think if Casemiro slapped the lit, you might actually win a game? Could be a good tactic to try out against Palace next weekend.
Oh,
You're at that stage. Oh, yeah, it's mad. Parasite said, Jamal, not only did you lose to 10 men, but you lost to a team that went down to 10 men because their own player slapped their teammate. LOL. It is all mad. That's Chelsea, and this one is also Chelsea. So that's the United ones done. And a heads up, 8 have been sold. There's only 2 remaining. Link in the description, people. Let's sell out whilst we're live. Why not?
What charity is it going to?
TOBS will pick.
yeah.
So we'll give him. With Thursday show, you can let us know, TOBS, what charity. Yeah.
Sure.
That's one, mate. Cool. 2 left, people. Link in description. I own a piece of big mob history, mob moments. Number 1 of 10. Link in description. Pick up you as well. Cool. City, Liverpool, both lost this weekend. Chelsea won. We'll kind of accumulate this all together now, considering the time. And obviously, you know, it's the title race. Well, I mean, Liverpool right now, I mean, to say race is a bit of a reach. But 1 week it's Liverpool have to stop us, then it's City. Matisse, how does it feel now that, you know, all the twerking you've done, you're on main stage and TOBS and GRIZZ are slapping notes on your cheeks now?
That is wild.
Yo.
Wow.
Yo.
Wow.
Yo.
Wow.
Huh?
Wow.
Okay?
Wow.
Okay?
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. I don't even want to say anything after that. I think you need to actually ask me again because otherwise I'm just not even involved.
How do you feel about the pressure that's being put on you by opposition fans to stop us?
I don't really mind. We don't really care, to be honest. We're Chelsea at the end of the day. We want to be up here. Do you know what I mean? It's the club is the ones holding us back as a fan base in terms of we want to be challenging. I think everybody else is ready to challenge. I don't think people are running away from responsibility of the fact that we spend a lot. Obviously, yeah, the team's young, but we've decided it's got to be that way. Now the team for me is getting to a point where, yeah, it's young, but I'm seeing some experience. Players that have been here for a few seasons, players that have been in the Premier League for a few seasons. And I've asked already for them to overachieve. I don't even have to completely believe that these guys are ready to win it in their first season in a race. I think that's blasphemy. It's wild to expect that. Because, of course, you're probably going to learn the hard way when you're in your race for the first time. A lot of these players, you're going to have a moment. You're going to slip up. You're going to mentally break down. But, bro, I don't really care. It's Arsenal at the top. You know what I mean? We don't have time to think. We don't have time to be logical. We don't have time to really care. We have to be here because we're next in line. We're next in line, fam. Do you know what I mean?
Next in
we're
line,
next in line for the throne, as it stands.
Wow, throne, you know.
I know Steve's gonna shake his head, but look, you put us here, brother. You lost. Liverpool, I don't even want to speak on you. You're 11 points behind.
Yeah,
you're done. Do you know what I mean?
Done.
You man, if anything, you can't wait to tell everybody how out of it you are. You take pride in it. When TOBS waved the white handkerchief, this brother started celebrating in the mob. You know what I mean? The GRIZZ was celebrating. He's like, yes, it's mad. So for me, bro, sometimes, you know, those that are next in line for the crown, they're not ready, or they're young. Listen, we're here. You know, what can we do? We must rise. We must rise. And can I just say, this is not about, oh, Chelsea were waving the white flag, now they're waving the blue flag. It's Arsenal at home. This is not Tottenham. I am not tapping TOBS, yeah? I'm not sacrificing or saying that the London derby is lost before it started. This is Arsenal at home. I don't care if my team was 10th. I don't care if we're second. I don't care if we're in the Championship. I don't care if we're top of the Premier League. When you're playing Arsenal at home, you have to beat them. Not draw, not compete, you have to win. And with that record that we have in the last 10 games, which is diabolical, it's disgraceful, we have to win. We have to win even more. And I haven't watched my team beat Liverpool. Okay, what version of Liverpool is a different story. Beat PSG. We play big games in a very good manner to then be scared of Arsenal Football Club at home. It's not going to happen. Yes, you're a top team. We know this. Yes, you got good top players. Yes, we know. We don't care. I genuinely do not care, bro. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I do worry about the Burnleys and the games that we've slipped up this season more than I worry about teams that are top teams, because I know you're gonna play with the football. You're gonna have possession, which means we're gonna have space. I know that you guys are gonna be adventurous, so you're gonna come and attack. Good. I want you to attack. I want to have some space to play into. I want to have some jeopardy.
You've watched us and think you're gonna have space because we're adventurous, brother. We chokehold a team like a fucking cobra or whatever.
Listen, you didn't chokehold Sunderland, so let's see.
Yeah,
if
but I mean, come on, bro. Sunderland is away from home. It's Stamford Bridge is home away from home.
Okay. But they did though. We watched the game.
Okay. Home away. This is the type of disrespect we can't keep tolerating people. Man said home away from home. This is where it's at now. We have to beat them. It's mad. This can't work. This can't run. This cannot run. This is not the toilet bowl. This is not the F1 track. This is not the rock climbing facility. It's not Adventure Center. You're not coming in on no adventures, brother. You need to be put in your place. No more smiling. No more lit hairs. No more caps. No more shiny white teeth. I want, bruv. We need to beat you, and I need to start plucking hair follicles out of that head, fam. That's what it needs to be. Yeah, it needs to be a serious performance. I need a win, and I'm not having no less. And you know this.
Yeah, I can't. You know this ain't the preview. So Thursday.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah.
I told you, don't ask me about this game. I told you.
He's saying, Turkish. You keep saying, oh, other people are slapping cheeks or whatever and putting stuff on him. No, they're not. He's putting the pressure. No, I'm saying they're not. He's putting the pressure on himself. He's been talking big about this game since last week. He's the one that's putting all the pressure on his team. So if he's going to be judged, it's not going to be to my standard or GRIZZ's standard. It's to his standard, right? So he's puffed his chest out, his boobs, his moves. So now he needs to let those moves. They need to breathe and they need to.
What steroids do you take?
Let
me get me some of them.
I don't take any steroids. It's called hitting the gym. It's called hitting the gym.
Well, listen, I'm hitting the heel. You know what I'm saying? So
hit the heel and hit the gym. How about that?
Okay, so you hit the heel, I hit the gym, and then we combine. We compare notes.
Can you blame him though, TOBS? Nobody else is taking this. Nobody else is coming forward and going with their chest. So end of the day, one's out. Steve is still there. Obviously, I know Steve's gonna be there, but at the same time, why can't Matisse come out and say, "Yo, I want to join the party, man"?
I said at the start of the season, we need to be in the title race. I said that at the start of the
season. But then you did backtrack a little bit. You did backtrack.
It's not even back. It's not even. I don't.
No, but you did. But
I had to because we lost at home to Brighton.
So you were gathering your. I had to say
because I can't keep saying we're in a title race when we keep losing games at home. So I had to say, listen, we're not involved right now because we keep losing.
But surely when you enter somewhere, are you going out for a little? You know what I mean?
This is nothing. Look, if we win this game, people are going to ask about title race and all. That's fine. I'm ready to have that conversation if we win. But I'm telling you prior, this is not about just the title race. This is about it's Arsenal at home. Yeah. It's a London derby. You have to win at home. Yeah. Go to the Emirates. You could take a point. You could take a point at the Emirates. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but we're at home. You have to beat them, and we know that. So I'm not even interested in like the rest of it. It's just the fact that it's Arsenal. I'd be like this regardless. So
do you feel like it's you now? Like, I mean, like obviously it's been chopping and changing. It's still early days. I don't eliminate City from it, 7 points. I eliminate Liverpool from the argument now. But you've had blue flag, white flag all season. Do you feel part of it now? Do you think?
I don't, because we have to beat you first. We can't. I can't feel part of it, and then we lose, and it's 9 points. That's stupidness, right? No team in this league is playing Premier League winning football apart from Arsenal. Man, have got 3 losses, 2 at home. Man, have got 4 losses. Man, have got 5 losses, 6 losses. Nobody has accumulated the points that they should have for a title race. Everybody is not performing to the level so far. I'm looking at my season. I'm not sitting here thinking, yeah, we're second. This is great. I'm looking, why the fuck did we lose to Brighton? Why did we lose to Sunderland? We should have 6 more points. That's how I'm seeing it. I'm not sitting there saying, yeah, this is great. I'm not happy to be here because I'm trying to be higher. I'm trying to have more points. So for me, until I start seeing my team, and yes, we're in good form, but again, I'll be cautious with that. Burnley, Wolves. When I see this team play Premier League winning football, Because I've won leagues. We know what a title winning team looks like. I told you this last season at Christmas. But extra year of experience, extra money spent. I'm forcing these man. You have to be involved. I don't care anymore if you're ready or not. However, what I'm saying is I know what a Premier League title winning team looks like, and my team is not playing Premier League title winning football yet. If they choose to do so, you know I'm ready. But I'm not gonna lie, we're not. So
what you're doing is you're sending out a boxer. So
I'm threatening my team. Play Premier League winning football. Win this game on Sunday and start playing Premier League winning football, or at least start playing football that looks like okay, we're progressing to a level where I'm like okay, we're getting somewhere here. We might, but at the moment we just have to focus on Arsenal. There's no point talking about anything after Arsenal. It's literally make or break. It's 3 points or it's 9. I don't think people are grasping how much of a difference that is. There is no point talking about a title race until the final whistle blows at Stamford Bridge. Yes, we could draw. It could still be 6 points, but that's not enough for me because I know the Christmas period. I know what we're like. Yeah. And Arsenal, they're not dropping points. You know, they're winning games consecutively, consistently. We have to beat them. If you can't beat the title rival, which we would have to, right? If you can't beat them at home, you're not winning the league. We're going to go to the Emirates later on in the season and start puffing chest. No, you've got to do it now. So I'm looking forward to Sunday because I know.
Yo, you got muted or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, sorry, I got muted. I know what my team is on Sunday. It's either you just get top 4 or you're forced into a conversation that I can't wait to be a part of if you win.
Are we all claiming Liverpool out of it now? Yeah.
Yeah. Finito, man.
Think so.
Yeah.
Think so.
All this shit. It means fuck all. Doesn't mean nothing. If Chelsea beat Arsenal on Sunday, it means fuck all. Doesn't mean nothing. It's 12, 13 games gone. Trust me. But let's be honest. That's why I don't beg Chelsea to beat Arsenal. I ain't begging Tottenham to beat Arsenal when everyone's saying, "Oh, you must." I don't give a fuck. I just know where my team has to be. So if my team gets to where we need to be in April, I'm happy. I don't care about Chelsea. I don't care about anyone else.
Teams to do favors, like I would. Do you know what
it's not about you? You shouldn't need teams to do favors for you, Grizz. You shouldn't sit there thinking I want to do a favor.
There's a difference here because hold on.
If you win all your games and Arsenal win all your games, you don't win the league.
Hold on. What will be. Teams have
you can do the job. You can do your job and win every single game at the end of the season.
No.
And sometimes it happens.
Let's not do this. Let's not compare.
You expect that they will have periods where they drop
have to be periods. Yeah.
I know they're going to have a period where things are not going to go well. I know that. The last 5, 6, 7 years tells you that that's going to happen. Yeah. So just relax.
Yeah, but we said this. So hold on. We said this last season with Liverpool. No one ended up competing with them. They ran away with it. There was never a race. So let's not get too comfortable here. Oh, there's going to be a race.
I just heard you go on a monologue like you've won 25.
No, because there's a difference here. There's a very clear, I'm gonna break this up because you're taking the piss right now.
Taking the piss.
Hold on. First of all, there doesn't have to be a race. So if you lot aren't gonna fix up and get serious points, don't start talking like you're guaranteed.
Don't worry about us, mate.
Second of all, you cannot compare your feelings because we all know if Arsenal win the league, you're going to go to Turkish house, you're going to clap him, you're going to say fair play, and you're going to fucking forget, move on with the summer, on to next year. You do not have a rivalry with Arsenal. Just because you argue with Arsenal fans online, it does not make it a rivalry. Me and Tobes will feel the direct repercussions of this title. And that shut up. I'm not done. Hold on. If it was Man United up there, Steve, you'd be asking other people to take points.
Let me tell you this, yeah? Every single week in this show, there is no Arsenal fans in that chat coming for you. None of them.
I don't give a shit. I hate Arsenal. I don't care if they're coming for me.
Yeah, but they don't hate you. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. So if Arsenal win the league, let me tell you, the only one they're going to be coming for is the Shark.
You're in Manchester.
Trophy room tour.
No, relax with this shot. Relax with this shot.
Brother, you're in Manchester. You're in the person you've got to deal with.
I still can't see Arsenal's name on it. I still can't see Arsenal's name on it.
You're only Arsenal fan.
There ain't no shots, man. You're allowed this shot, man. Allow this shot, man.
Bro, you're in Manchester. It's just Premsy, and that's it, bro. You're good.
Come on, man. There's no shots right now, man. Come on.
You're
There you
good,
go.
Steve. You know you're good. I know
This
you're
guy
good,
is
and I know
fine,
I
man.
can hear it already. You're gonna be so gracious in defeat. You're gonna clap him. You're gonna say, "Well done." I'm not gonna be gracious in defeat. I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna go
Matisse,
to
do you feel
Hawaii.
disrespected though, Matisse? Do you feel like because what he's saying is nobody cares about you, basically?
No,
It's
he's
about
not saying
us.
that. He's saying that
just
he.
said it.
No. Well, okay, maybe I've misinterpreted, but I know what Steve's saying. But what I'm saying is Steve is because he's got 4 in the bank in a row and all that. He's good. He's not hungry like me, bro. He's good. He's full, belly full. He's not hungry for this like me. I'm nearly 10 years deep without this thing. 10 years deep without this trophy. This brother's had 4 in a row. He's not hungry. He says there's sharks in the water, but really they've just eaten bare fish. They're good. You know that, Steve, as well. In your heart of heart, you know you're full.
Listen, I've always said on this show, right, whether the Arsenal fans accept it or not, I've always said that Arsenal have got a good side, but there's something missing, right? And I've always said, cut out the nonsense and the bullshit and just come to me when you win the league. And then I can't say shit then. I have to turn around and say, I hold my hands up, you were the better team. But what I've had to cope with over the last 4 years was all the dancing, all the fucking this, you're going to do this, you're scared, the Sharks in a tin of tuna, this, and at the end of the season, it's always been City win the league. But have I then gone and, I could have gone and destroyed them all. All right, AFTV, everyone. But I didn't give a shit because my team won the league. But all I'm saying is, at the minute, people just need to relax. They're doing well. They've got a good side, a good squad. They look like a title-winning team. Things will change. And someone's got to pick it up.
But what will change though? What's going to happen though?
There's no international breaks coming up now. We've got a good run till March, right? You'll see teams building a bit of momentum, right? That's not an excuse, mate. And you can see what happens. That the league's the Wild West. Someone's just got to pick up the baton and have a bit of consistency. One result and 2 result, 1 result and a draw. 1 loss and a draw, and then all of a sudden, I seen how some of the Arsenal fans when they drew against Sunderland on the internet afterwards were a bit like Rocky in that, and I'm like, relax, it's a draw. You picked up a point, so it's not plain sailing from a lot of them. They know they've got a good side, but I think if Arsenal come under a little bit of pressure, we'll see. Even Arteta the other day when they were talking to him didn't quite. He was a bit. Do
you think? Do you think you're the main? Well, obviously you're going to say that as a City fan, but all right, you're still confident on City. Do you think Chelsea are involved?
I'm confident that we just need to put. I've been here before. I've been out of it before. By more. That when Cecil had the fucking T-shirt on at Christmas, you were 7 points in front. Who won the league? Us. So I'm not going. Why would I throw the towel in? Do you know what I mean?
So you're right. You're right. You can't throw the towel in. You can't throw the towel in.
I wouldn't throw the towel in, and Pep won't throw the towel in. And listen, if he gets Rodri back and we start putting a little bit of momentum together, we can do it, man.
The only problem is with Steve that though, the only way you miss the context is, are City as good as that team then? That's my kind of
that's
question.
my problem. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying to you. But that's where the difference is. Our City is good.
At weekend. At weekend, the game was a madness. We could have won it. They won it. I think overall, I think they deserve to win it. And then, like I say, we're looking at all the referee decisions right across the league at weekend. It's going a bit mental, like you say. I'm not having. I don't mind getting beat, me. I can come out of the ground and accept it. But I'm in the stadium. I've paid my money, and I don't even know what's going on. So when I'm doing my match reaction, I'm saying apparently there's a penalty on Foden. How the fuck are we, the ones in the stadium that pay the money, do not get to see what's going on in the stadium? But everybody else is telling you know what I mean. I've come home and watched Match of the Day. Match of the Day are taking the piss because they didn't even mention it, and I'm like. Yeah, and I'm just like, and then I seen a load of madness over the weekend in the league, but I don't want to talk about that. I think us as fans, we need to, if it carries on that are on this road, it's weird.
I think you underestimate Newcastle, you know, Steve. I think you underestimate Newcastle. I can't lie to you. We did say on the show. I said, "Yo, guys, do you know like Newcastle under the lights at St James's Park? Like they're not."
Bro, they've only beat us at St James's Park twice in fucking 20
years. Yeah, I know,
years.
but just in the context of like. At home,
they've competed with City over the last couple of years. They've got some draws. But I get your point, though, Steve. I was actually surprised. I was pleasantly surprised by Newcastle's performance. They actually played really well. They cut through your defense quite well. But I do think though Newcastle are one of these teams where they're allowed to be super physical on you, and the ref just lets it slide. That Phil Foden.
I think he didn't. The referee didn't get a grip of the game early doors. There was a couple of really shit ones early doors where it would have stopped it. But like you say, Newcastle missed some big chances. Voltemado, Donnarumma made some terrific saves. Phil Foden missed a couple of the sitters where edge of the box just had to pass it into the corner. Haaland, after 2 minutes, he's one-on-one and he tries to chip the keeper and he spooned it. So the game was I actually enjoyed the game. I can't lie. I came out of there and thought it was a good game of football.
It was a good game. It was a good game, man.
But when I was coming home and I'm seeing the pictures on my phone, and I'm thinking, I'm not being funny. People can take the piss all you want, but he was offside. And when they're saying, when they're using the thing saying Ruben Diaz jumped, Ruben Diaz didn't jump, mate. The still shot that they used is wrong. And then they said they used the tip of his shirt, which is also wrong. So these guys don't know what they're fucking doing. And the Foden one's a fucking penalty. End of story.
Easy.
But don't forget, right? Last week when Liverpool had a goal disallowed, even though they got beat 3-0, everyone went mental about it. They asked for the replays and all that shit, right? But and they said, oh, Man City always get the results. Don't forget, Man City lost a cup final to Crystal Palace where the goalkeeper should have been sent off after 10 minutes for handballing the ball outside the box, and nobody give a fuck. We lost the cup final. They would have had no goalkeeper and 10 men against us. We'd have murdered them. But everyone, because it's City, it's like, oh, fuck it. But what I'm saying is, look at these things over the last few games that we're seeing now. It seems like VAR's took a fucking nosedive. It doesn't seem clear. Every replay I've seen with that automated offside has been level. So you see the guy's elbow sticking out. The one against City, it was at a mad angle. And it wasn't even the frame that it's just mad. And that's what I'm saying. For integrity of football, us as fans have got to say, hold on, I'm not paying fucking 200 quid to go Newcastle away so some fucker can shaft me like that. Do you know what I mean? Same with Liverpool. Same with, like, I don't know, the Tottenham was saying about the people standing in front of the keepers. They need to clarify it all. It needs to be, this technology doesn't seem to be working for me. But listen, it is what it is. Newcastle deserved the win. And we've got to bounce back quick and get back. Because, if, like you say, if we let it go like last season and Arsenal get too far in front, then no matter what we do, we'll have to just, fucking deal with it.
Yeah.
TOBS, SAEED, as neutrals in this, is it City and Chelsea? City, Chelsea, and Arsenal? Is there still
yes,
City and Arsenal?
City and Arsenal.
I think for me, listen, I can't fully say because I need to see what Chelsea do on Sunday. But yeah, it's City and Arsenal. Let's see what Chelsea do on Sunday.
It depends. Chelsea could go. Because Chelsea, I feel like they were in a similar situation last year where they built up decent form towards the back end of the year. And I remember they went into December. I think they were second in the table. They were close to Liverpool, and it just fell away. Now I don't expect Chelsea to fall away as bad as they did last year because they have padded their squad more so than they did last season. But like Matisse was saying, he wants to see title-winning form, title-winning performances. I don't see that with Chelsea. I'm sorry, I just don't. I feel like they're a team that can finish third, they can finish fourth, but I can't see them winning the league. I just can't.
Yeah.
Okay, GRIZZ.
Yeah.
I asked TOBS and SAEED as neutrals, but I mean, you're probably a neutral now as well.
Yeah, and I made my thoughts clear on the mob. I think it's a wrap. I don't think there's any competitors. Obviously, on paper, mathematically, and all of that. But what's the matter, man?
Nah, I can't believe this, bro. This is crazy. How is my little bro in you like that?
No, but it's facts, innit?
Like, you come full circle on this show, SAEED. That would be a little bro back GRIZZ 5 years ago.
100%.
This is crazy.
Football cyclical, man.
Brother, he lost 3-0 at home to a Nottingham Forest, bro.
That's crazy.
With regards to the title race,
we can't just like brush over it though. I'm sorry because
we can. It's 2 hours. It's 2 hours.
Yeah, it's 2 hours, brother. People got lives as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Liverpool are broken. I'm broken. The players, the manager, everything looks broken at Liverpool right now. And the biggest concern now for Slot is the match-going fans leaving Anfield early, emptying out. That's a huge problem. That was the worst defeat like the most embarrassing defeat at Anfield I can recall since the Hodgson days. Like we lost in the COVID season under Klopp when there was no crowd, but there was no crowd. But Anfield was, it was crazy. I can't explain it because for the first 30 minutes, it was one of our better performances. We peppered them for 30 minutes and then they scored and we just, you know, mentality giants. I can't say that word anymore, innit? We're mentality, yeah, something. No,
Mentality
opposite. No, you can't say that, remember?
Oh,
Fuck's sake. But yeah,
5 points deducted.
but we just shit ourselves. Clueless, and I'm talking about the players. Heartless, and I'm talking about the players. No desire, I'm talking about players. But I'm also telling all those attributes for the manager as well. He was clueless. The changes, the tactical setup, the personnel changes, substitutions, nothing worked. It was shambolic, embarrassing, heartbreaking. Because all the other results, like you think to yourself, right? Because I said to you, lot, we start after the international break. Everyone's had a fresh break. We start. This is on a run. But yeah, it's finally dawned upon me that, you know, we're broken at the moment. I genuinely, guys, I'm telling you now, you're not going to say, here we go. Even though you lot will agree inside now, I don't see us winning a game of football. That's like how mentally I'm broken right now. Yeah. You've been through it and you're probably still going through it. But you know what it's like when you can't see.
Don't do that.
When you can't see light at the end of the tunnel.
Don't do that.
Tunnel at the end of the light, brother.
But that's what I'm saying. I used to
there's
tunnels at the end of the light. Right now, I'm seeing tunnels at the end of the light.
Can I ask you a question, Chris?
I'm sure
is it justified for people to call Slot out?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. One more defeat. You know, we got the next 3 fixtures. Everyone wants to take, right? No, look at your eyes.
Sorry. So you said
he did tweet that.
You said last time. I didn't know 1 6-man is 1.
You know why, Turkish? You have to take everything into context, yeah? Our next 3 fixtures are Sunderland. So our next 4 fixtures was Forest, Sunderland, Leeds.
No, West Ham.
And West Ham. Yeah?
Yeah.
Just let me land my point in it, brother. I know you're gagging. But listen, what I'm saying is our 4 fixtures were Sunderland, Leeds, West Ham, and Nottingham Forest. Yeah. And I said there's no way we can lose 1 out of those 4. We've already lost 1 out of those 4. Now we got Sunderland, Leeds, and West Ham, our next 3 fixtures. Yeah. If he loses another 1 out of those 3, yeah, the lights are on.
If he loses West Ham, are you Slot out?
Yeah, 1 of the 3 said.
Yeah, I can't back that, man. You can't lose.
So what are you saying?
Yeah, I can't back that.
So which means, can I ask the question to you now? Let's play a game of would you take? Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but before you go, you can go as much as you want, except looking at the time. But remember the levels we're talking about. But go on.
I don't give a shit.
What?
I don't give a shit.
Oh, he's talking about standards. He's talking about Liverpool.
Yeah, I'm not talking about standards. I'm saying let's play a game of manager. Would you take?
You're playing my game. There's no fun in it. What's the fun in that?
Oh, you don't like it.
He said get your own game.
Yeah,
get your own game. That's fair.
It's so funny.
But to be fair, you did say Frank should be sacked. He didn't say Slot should be sacked now.
No, I'm not saying sack. I'm saying he's saying is Slot out. Ridiculous.
No, but GRIZZ is at that. Remember, Matisse, when we said to TOBS that why you fret like or else? Remember,
he's threatening. He's threatening.
GRIZZ is doing
the
mature version of or else.
Mature. SAEED just asked him, do you think it's valid for other Liverpool fans to want him gone? He said yes, which tells you that there is justification in sacking Slot, even if he doesn't agree.
No, I know.
So that tells me he's literally 2 results away from saying it.
Yeah.
Correct.
I think West Ham then.
So what's the difference?
Well, Klopp come back.
I don't know, man. He gave that interview where he
can I say, yeah, but bias aside, that would be sensational if Klopp came back mid-season. That would be brilliant. I'd love to see it.
I think it would be the worst thing that could happen though as well.
I'd love to see it.
because
From the
he imagine
outside?
he doesn't get him out the
Interesting.
rock.
Oh, so interesting.
Maybe
That is Klopp and Pep back again. Oh, bring. I want to see it.
I'm saying Xabi Alonso. Because have you seen that
Oh, from
Vinny
Might
Jr.?
get sacked, yeah.
The Madrid stuff's not going right, man. Like Vinicius is
Bro.
saying,
I don't know what's going on there. Saeed, you're the one that's watching.
So
all this.
Vinny is not really
Vinny's saying basically it's me or him.
yeah, me or him basically. I won't sign a contract if things start to improve, and basically Xabi Alonso utilizes him better. So it's basically a player FC kind of war going on there, and that Perez guy is gonna choose Vinny Jr.
Would you rather would you take Xabi Alonso?
Do you think he's gonna? Do you think it? Say, do you think he's gonna sell?
I don't think it. I think
That's
it's
a
not
mad
gonna get
situation. Matisse, would I take
He's
Xabi
gonna get
Alonso?
fired. Everything I'm reading, they're saying that there's a mass player revolt. They want him gone.
Yeah, they want him.
Perez is not surprised. He will do what he needs to
They want
do.
him gone, Tobes. You're right. There's mutiny.
Yeah, but
But at the same time,
You're not
we'll
seeing
still
it.
be sacked in the same time as
They're
Xabi
saying
Alonso.
They're saying they're actually complaining that he's making them work too hard. And
Okay, I get that, but I mean, in terms of
That's
a player
not a Vinny
revolt,
hater. Bro,
in
he's
terms
dead
of-
good, man.
in terms of a player revolt, they're top of La Liga. They're in the top 8 of the Champions League. I swear they've only lost 1 in the first 4.
I know, but bro, that's the standard, isn't it? Real
That's Real
Madrid.
Madrid.
Real Madrid, bro.
That's
They'll
not Real Madrid.
argue with a white wall, bro. They
There's
don't give a shit.
standard and there's nonsense. You're top.
No,
of
but
your
I
league.
hear you.
Bro, do you remember who is it? Fenerbahce or Galatasaray sacked their manager on 99 points.
99
Yeah,
points.
yeah,
Same
but
thing. This is
Fenerbahce.
what it is. This is what
Yeah.
craziness.
yeah, yeah. But I
Matisse,
mean,
Done so
there's
much for
regrets.
Turkish because Vinny's won much. And let's be honest, if Vinny is an arrogant guy, let's be honest, he's got too much chip on his shoulder. But he's saying, yo, I want to play my way. I don't
Who
want
would
to play.
you lot pick if you was Perez? Because I'm picking.
I'd get rid of Vinny.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of Vinny. What kind of
I'd get
attitude
rid
is
of
this?
Vinny,
You're not
You
a 20
have to
goal.
back the
You're not a 20 league goal.
Yeah, come on, bro,
player.
man.
100 million%, 100 million
man.
percent, 100 million%.
But you're not.
I'd
You're
get
not.
rid of
They're
Vinny.
not selling Vinny in January, so this is not a combo. Because
No,
they,
no.
No.
and, they,
But
and,
this
and
is
they're
what
not. They're not going to make it to the summer of a player revolt.
When's his contract run out, though? When's his contract run out?
Right, his contract's not running out. They're
can't.
going to
Vinny-
need big money. They're going to need big money for him. Big money. They're not going to. That
me
contract
see.
ain't expiring soon.
Oh, 2027, right. It's got 1 year left of his contract.
Oh, you have
Yeah,
1
yeah.
year left. Yeah.
It's
I mean,
mad.
shit.
It's mad.
What,
Oh,
1 year?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Oh, my bad.
Maybe you can do a
No.
little Kanate Vinny swap.
Brother, Konate, Madrid. Yeah.
Oh, the way he's playing.
Would I take Alonso? As I said, and I agree with Tobes' interpretation of what I said. Another 2 games, he loses. I think it's valid to be looking out anyway, because I don't see at the moment how he turns this around. So I would take Alonso. 100% I would take Alonso.
Florian Wirtz, man.
I love this
Rejuvenated.
sport. I love this sport. You know, I do. I really do.
I can imagine, man. I hate it.
No, I just love the chaos. Like, who would have thought? Premier
Man,
League winning
Don't let the
manager.
play, by the way, yeah. Well, don't let the players get away with it. Isak, we are watching you.
I said
Don't-
it.
No, I'm saying Isak, we are watching you, bro. He is looking meaty, bro. You know what I mean? He wouldn't even get into a baller league team right now. That's how bad he's playing right now. I'm telling you, he wouldn't get into Clutch
All
FC
of
or
them,
whatever it is.
Saeed, I'm not even looking at like the new players you can make excuses for. I'm looking at the established stars as well.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Konate, yeah, horrendous.
Then when everyone's
Konate-
playing poorly, but Szoboszlai, then the manager.
Konate is a car and Gravenberch. I'm sorry, it's
Yeah.
time to step up. What does HMRC say? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Come to the stage. Come to the stage.
Come to the stage. Come to the stage. Konate. You guys know I'm a supporter of Konate. And I'm still a supporter of him.
But he was Real Madrid. He won't even get Real Oviedo right now.
Brother. Real Oviedo, man's
Real
not gonna
Salt Lake
start-
City.
Real
but-
Salt Lake City. I'm telling
Oh,
you.
he means, bruv. What do you mean?
Hey?
Bruv, this guy is like, at the moment, he's playing like a competition winner. You know what I
Bro.
know? You win a competition and you get to play on a football ground, famous football ground.
Apparently, he was laughing.
No, that's just people gonna take a
People doing
screenshot.
too much.
Yeah. But he's not laughing. He's just like
It's like
if you don't
Real
laugh,
is dribbling.
if you don't
Yeah.
laugh, at least you cry.
Yeah, it's one of those ones. I get you.
Yeah.
I get you.
So we get a lot of players. Absolutely, the established expensive buys, but even the established stars, McAllister, Gravenberch, Konate,
Van Dijk.
Bro, I
Van
can't.
Dijk, Van
I feel
Dijk.
sick, man. We went
It's
on
just-
this.
I don't know what to say to you guys that you haven't heard from other fans and media and pundits. There is nothing, even me, the most defensive Liverpool fan that people call me. Oh, Grizz is so defensive. There is nothing I can defend after that debacle on Sunday. Nothing.
That was mad. That was
The
mad.
atmosphere, the crowd, the mentality, the everything that I speak about. And Grizz, oh, look at him gas up Liverpool. Nothing. I can't defend nothing. That was out of this world, the lowest of lows. Lowest of lows. Because you know why? They bossed us. Like after the 30 minutes, the thing is, 30 minutes, we were good, guys. I know none of you lot watched it, but we were proper good, for the first 30 minutes. I thought, yeah.
Yeah, you came out lively. I can't lie.
I watched it. You played.
But
You
after
played
the
well-ish.
after that,
but that's the standard right now, though.
after that, it was amateurish and weak.
One question before I do wrap it up with the super chats.
We're not going to talk about my game.
Oh yeah, but I gave you a chance.
No. You've had enough time, man.
About Arsenal, like who told you to do that,
brother? We have to break it down. We have to break it down, brother. We have to break it down. We beat Burnley, bro.
You had about 30 minutes to break it down, bro.
He was talking about Arsenal.
No, because these men started asking me about Premier League title. I told you to ask these questions.
You did that upon yourself.
Nah, bro, you man.
Like Steve says, no one cares, man.
You man are asking me. No, Turkish's line of questioning was literally, are you the next one? Are you the next one in line? Are you the next one?
Well, I didn't word it like that. How did I word it?
You said something like that, though, innit?
I'm going back to front, Man said, "Yo, let's preview, then I'll review." Go on, I'm cool. Go on.
Verts or Isak, because they're not on the verge because it's still early, but if form continues and even if it picks up a little bit, they're on the verge of becoming one of the biggest flops of all time when you consider the fees. Who's there more on? Well, who do you not believe will definitely turn it around out of the two?
Are you asking me? Oh,
everyone.
Wallahi, they're both bad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They're both playing rubbish. They're both playing rubbish at the moment, but I think both will turn it around.
Both.
They will turn it around somehow. But come on.
But when I mean turn it around, I mean show 100 million value.
Oh no,
Isak,
no.
I think Isak can. Isak can do that.
His one's a lot clean. Like to show 100 million value, bang 20 goals a season in the league. Whereas
Verts is a bit more complicated. Verts, he has to show out most games, put the team on his back, play make, this, that, and the third. He's got to go brazy.
But then
I'm gonna keep saying something like mad, and people, Liverpool fans, obviously, not to you lot, or it might sound mad to you lot, but we won't see the best of them until. And this is not a dig on him. I'm just talking about the formation and the way they have to be set up until Salah goes. Yeah.
I agree.
What?
I think Salah's confused.
Saeed, I knew Saeed won't understand.
No, seriously, Salah's confused. Salah, genuinely.
But you can't allow that.
No, bro.
Salah, you can't hear that. I'm not having this.
Bro, Salah's confused. Are you not watching him? He's confused. He's running into man.
Salah was diabolical.
What?
Bro, Salah is running into his own players. He's confused.
So I can hold it. If I say Bruno Fernandes is a problem in my team and therefore Mbumo can't perform, you don't go mad at me.
It's true.
No. I'm not making an excuse. I'm saying Salah is not going to. He's not going to be in line with these new attackers. It's two different generations. It's like trying to convince your dad that you should do YouTube. Sometimes you're just never going to get through to them. It's different generations, different languages.
We need to dissect that another time.
Different languages.
We have to dissect that another time because
100 million % we will. I have said it before, but obviously no one listens. So I keep saying sometimes listen to me.
Okay.
When I say about the formation, like where I said Isak, Ekitike, and Verts were bought as the spearheads of the new Liverpool attack. The old three are finished. Bobby, Mane, and Salah. Salah was the last man standing. He had his season last season. I'm not blaming Salah. What I'm saying is the recruitment, the future philosophy of Liverpool's attack is not based around Salah. So therefore, in my opinion, we won't see the best of Isak and Verts and Ekitike until Salah is not got sold or get rid of him. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is he's not the future of the Liverpool attack. And
the recruitment and the thinking was to play a different formation, different setup, and Salah's not going to be part of that. That's just an opinion.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah, I got 34 super chats, and they will be the last of the super chat people. So please put your cards away, unless you're trying to grab the last one of 10 available mob moments. eBay description below, link. There's only one left, people. Hopefully we can sell out in the next 10 minutes. Let me get some super chats in. Chris says Liverpool have lost back-to-back league games by a margin of 3+ goals for the first time since 1965 under Bill Shankly. Malfunction. Is this the Wirtz case scenario now? Big up. That one came really early from Chris. Big up, Chris. G Scouser says, big up the big four, Tobes and Jamal. Steve, you've always had chest about your team, rightly so. When do you write off City for the league? For example, 12-point gap, end of Jan. Bless you all, long time watcher. What I'll do is I'll screenshot that. Steve wasn't feeling too good come the end of the show.
Yeah, man. Get well soon, Steve, man.
Yeah, you could see there with the blanket and all that, not his usual self. But I'll get that one in and for him on Thursday's show, GS. So
I was going to ask Steve, is that a blanket or is that a big bib?
Johnny says it took Big Steve 20 seconds to mention the treble. That's got to be a new record. Big up Skull on the intro. Scalacci says Paul L, City L, 4 past the chickens, EZE hat-trick. The way he sat down, courage the cowardly, the doggy. We can't keep relying on these set pieces though. So Tobes, after a good night's sleep, do you still want the man that literally put you in a spliff to have his team win this coming weekend?
No.
Yeah, good sleep. Scalacci adds, hey, Semenyo, you see Liverpool on the weekend. Milos, Kit Kat, Hugo, Eka, Tic Tac, Alexander, Ice Pop, Florian, Wine Gums, Jeremy, Fruitcake, just too sweet. Very. Measy here. The Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I don't know how this beat goes to roll it off the tongue as.
Or what is this? What's the context? Why? Oh, sorry. Oh, it's Tottenham. Okay.
Yeah.
Tottenham. Man. So it explains itself.
Yeah. Why are they here? Like, what's going on? Big Six. Make it make sense. That's basically what he's saying. I can't make sense of it, but thank you. Hassan says, what do you think of Semenyo to Liverpool? Will he have an impact? Rate the signing out of 10. Also, we all know this Liverpool team will be back. Semenyo's quality. He would be a quality signing, but Liverpool have quality players. It's not like they're missing quality players. They've got quality players. So a quality player entering the fray doesn't necessarily change this. So as a signing for 65 mil, I'd say Semenyo is a solid 7 out of 10 signing.
If they don't prioritize a centre back,
that's mad. That's exactly what it needs to be. Remember deadline day, I asked Grizz, would you have left the Isak stuff to make sure he gets under over the line, and maybe a midfielder like a Belieber? Like the defender needs to be the next one in for Liverpool, in my opinion. Chev says, big up the Big Six and the chat. Which loss was the worst? United toothless to Everton, City outfought by Newcastle, Liverpool getting slapped by the mafia boss, or Spurs getting tickled by Eze? Liverpool. Easy.
Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool.
I'm saying it. Liverpool.
Home 3-0 against a team that hasn't won an away game, hasn't kept the clean sheet. That is crazy. Lad says, Grizz, are you slot out yet? I know I am. My options for the hot seat are Xavi Hernandez, Xabi Alonso potentially, Cesc Fabregas, and Inzaghi.
Just a quick one, and I've been saying it to you guys privately, I think, or we mentioned it. On a few weeks. No. It's not Bomba. Don't start that shit.
Yeah, let's go again, baby.
I'm ready, but I'm gonna get excited.
Let's get back to the Bombers.
No, just a footballing take. I'm such a fan of Cesc Fabregas, coach. I'm such a fan. I think he's primed to be Arsenal. Well, City could be in the picture as well, I guess, after Pep. But Cesc Fabregas is going.
How many games do you watch of Como?
Oh, a lot. I've been reading up on the whole story about him. You'd have to watch it, read his philosophy. You have to listen to the man to know football as well sometimes. Not just watch games on YouTube, yeah? So shut up. Anyway.
It's a name.
So Cesc Fabregas is going to be the tops, bro. I know there's no connection to Liverpool, and I know there's nothing.
Why you bring Chelsea into that?
Yeah. I hear that.
I hear that.
I love
I
that.
do hear that actually.
Best
Yeah.
Fabregas in my dugout against Arsenal. Bring this to me one day. I love it.
I can't lie, man. It's a gamble. It's a gamble. But yeah.
Sebastian said, just made it to the show. Big up all of you. Just to catch up, could I get a raise of hands if you won this weekend? Just so I know.
Just kick all them other men to the other side of the stream. Just
Just raise your hand, man.
go that way.
Andrew says, imagine spending 116 M's on a floppy pun squirts just for him to stink like a fish market. Big up Matt.
Why is people still sending Florian Wirtz super chats when he's injured? You didn't even play it, and you're just still getting these super.
Imagine, man.
Grow up, man.
Can't catch no respite.
Yeah.
That's what 100 M's gets you, even on the subs bench or in the physio room. You're still under pressure. Hey Turks, big win. So happy for Eze. Not gonna lie, I'm happy for him. Please, whatever you do, replace Ortiz. Who does he'll ship out to Australia? You must do Australia for sure, brother. For sure. Go, if you click the link or scan the QR code, I'm sure he'll go into the Australian side of things and do what it needs to do. But yeah, Australia should be catered for. I haven't checked it, but off the top of my head, I'd assume so. Big up Max. Jack says, Eze, the GOAT. Banter aside, I get TOBS. Everyone wants to watch enjoyable games. His team being dog food with no silver lining. Tough. Love for the panel. Love for the love. Big up Kai. Turkish, love your work ethic, bro. Massive fan and big win for us yesterday. Just the annual Spurs beatdown. Would love to run some content with you, my bro. We'll message you privately anyways. Big up, guys. PS, Matisse better be ready. Big up, Kai. And appreciate the kind words, my brother. Turkish, I love you, bro. You're a bloody savage. And that's from a Scouser Gooner who's seen savagery. Big up. Represented up north. Come on. Blaze says, just wanted to big up my bro TOBS. Don't let them gaslight you about your team, and big up the woman in the car park. And I told you about my boy, Dewsbury Hall. Must be.
Why do you keep him then?
Must be.
We've got things to do. That's why we've got things to do.
YouTube Sinner says, he's asking Steve where he can get a replica trophy. I got my one. I don't know where Steve got his from. I got my Invincibles. If you go on Instagram, quality_handicrafts_trophy. If you go there and just DM him, say, yeah, Turkish said you do trophies. I mean, you'll see some of it's quality. And I know a few others that have actually got replica trophies from Premier Leagues to Europa Leagues and so on. It does take a bit of a turnaround, but quality_handicrafts, handy with an I, by the way, _trophy. So if you go on that one, or if you go onto my page followers, you put quality and it should come up, because there isn't many followers with the name quality. So quality_handicrafts_trophy. That is the one. Big up, says Zay Bar. I'm very worried about Chelsea on Sunday. I'm excited but nervous, especially if Palmer is playing. It's the biggest game of the season. Palmer better wrap up that toe. He better wrap up that toe. Pavan says, big up the panel. Been a long time since I caught a live show. Turkish, now only Chelsea are left, and with that pathetic defense, I'm super confident. Hashtag Eze. Tottenham are like diapers, always getting shitted in. On, in, yeah, whatever. Big up Robert. As I've said before, we will be the closest challengers to Arsenal. Finishing above Liverpool and City, elite recruitment is true and real. 3 W's this week. Book it. Man said 3 W's this week. Robert, see you Monday, my guy, next week. If only City believed more at St. James Park. L9 says, Arsenal and Spurs are wank stains in London. You can have all your second place finishes you want. We still hold the crown. You got same Premier League title, same league titles as Sunderland, brother. Yeah, Sunderland.
How many Champions Leagues you got? Same as
Nottingham Forest.
No, you.
Oh, we ain't got any.
Oh, so that's the same as who?
Well, I mean,
do you want to go through the clubs? How many clubs?
No,
same
no,
as
it's too late.
It's too late. Do we have time, chat? Do we have time? Chat, do we have time? We don't have time?
Because the chest here is different. Because, you know...
No. This. No. Don't do this. You are an Arsenal fan. I'm a Chelsea fan. We will never tolerate your disrespect. I don't care where the table is standing. When you're speaking on my club with 2 stars on our head top, you have to speak with grace. especially around
said-
me. I'm never gonna
All I
tolerate this
said
Turkish. I
was
don't
you
care.
ain't got
I'm not Toby,
you got
bro.
the same league titles as Sunderland. If you take that as
You're not,
disrespect,
because you have no
if
chest.
you take that as
Toby,
disrespect,
Toby, leave the stream, please. Big men are talking now.
Bro, you support a team that you support.
man, go bed,
Keep
go
saying
bed,
big men are
go bed.
talking,
Go,
but
big
you've
man
got,
are talking now. Go bed.
you keep saying big men are talking, but you've got a chest like a 15-year-old girl. Make it make sense to me.
Okay.
Make it make sense to me.
Sorry, listen. I don't take steroids, guys, and
It's not steroids. It's natural. Hit the gym, lift some weights. Maybe if you were working as hard as your
Do you
team
not have a
worked
10K
all those years
10K
ago
walk
to
in the
win
morning?
trophies,
Do you not have a
maybe
10K
you'd
walk?
have.
What time are you
maybe
waking up
you'd have
tomorrow? What time are you waking up tomorrow? You got the 10K walk?
Yeah, I got a 10K run, and you're
That's
delaying.
what I'm saying. So you got to go to bed, bro. Stop. Mind your business. Go bed.
Mind my business.
Anyway, we'll continue Matisse on Thursday, man. You can tell me all about Europe. Yo says if we lose to Arsenal this Sunday, oh shit, Yosef, I ain't never seen you before, but I better see you next Monday. He says if we lose to Arsenal this Sunday, I'll donate $1,000.
Wow,
that's how confident I am.
Blood.
Defend well against the set pieces, limit them to the ground, and we win the game. By the way,
you better keep your word, bro.
That's
brother.
Brother, can you even send that 1K super chat though?
I don't even know if you can. Can you even do that?
If he can't, then he said $999. I know you can do that.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And I'll do that.
Man, PayPal it, man. Because boy, YouTube may taking a cut, man.
YouTube are smiling right now in their offices.
YouTube are smiling, man. I'm saying PayPal thing, bro. I can't lie.
Yeah,
straight PayPal.
We'll put the PayPal in the description next Monday, man.
Man.
Next Monday. Big up. Let me see how many we got left. We've got 12 left. Pavan says United losing today was bad, but still not as embarrassing as Spurs showing up to the North London derby. That's premium grade comedy we cannot top. Amazing stuff. Amount of times I've heard haters say Chelsea don't stand a chance. When will you all learn? We are the mighty Chelsea. Look at that. The past is the past, Matisse. Leave it there, says Robert. We are here now. Have some chest. Cole back. Swag back. Maresca cooking. Arsenal will get moved to, bro.
Yeah, exactly. What he said.
Yeah.
Lead us, Robert. Lead us.
Lead us. Now you want him to lead. Now that's nasty.
Bro,
you left him out.
I want him to lead.
Don't do that.
I want him to lead more than you can believe.
You called it elite recruitment.
The Cypher says we must win that game to get rid of Turkish's sarcastic smile off his face. I want him to leave the mob like he left when Son missed that chance versus City. Brother, that Son versus City thing is miles off that this Sunday. We're 6 points ahead of Chelsea, even if the worst case scenario happens, because sometimes volcanoes erupt and sometimes things happen in this world, natural disasters. If a natural disaster happens on Sunday, we're still top of the league. So it's nothing like Tottenham City when I felt like the league's done. But there will be no natural disasters this Sunday. Voice of Kelechi says, noise apart, there is only a 5-point difference between 2nd and 11th. Too early. Matisse, love you, but stay humble. With all this talk, we will now lose to Arsenal. Please don't say we need to go on a run or hype us up. Please.
So I've got Robert on one shoulder and I've got this brother here on the other shoulder. And I didn't even say go on a run. I literally said Arsenal, make or break. That's what I said.
Voice of Kelechi says Chelsea yet to field their best side this season. They can only get better. Have we fielded our best side? I don't know. I don't think so.
Has anyone fielded their best side? Toby certainly hasn't. He's got Madison out injured.
Grave genius. That was bad. Apologies.
I'm just waiting for Sunday, man. I'm not rising to. I'm just waiting for Sunday because one of us is going to be.
No Madison, no
one of us is
Selecki.
going to be kicking and screaming in that studio, and it's not going to be me. I'll tell you that for free.
Oh, I'd hope not. You're not playing. Relax.
Yeah, cool. Relax. Remember what I did to you when you. Who was the team that you played? Was it Man United? Remember what I did to you in that game? Okay. And was kicking and screaming, crying, literally.
You literally got up and tried to fight Turkish on the last thing. We needed an extra camera.
I didn't try to fight him. I tried to snatch this stupid spliff out of his hand.
All right, cool. We got 3 more left. for the night, and then we'll get the prediction table in. This one's from Zayn saying, this season feels like a marathon, but it's everyone versus Arsenal. Matisse, if you get a win, are you there or backing out with a white flag? United, please get Vinny, and there's a chance if we sell Bruno. Brother,
I'm sorry, man.
there's
We're
no
not
chance
involved
for
there.
that.
Man said wing back, Vinny. Allow him, man.
Unknown KM says, big up the panel. Liverpool, City, Spurs, and United tasting defeat like Paul Scholes. Marvelous. Chelsea, you're next. A wordplay there. If you get it, you get it. Last one from a member. Big up Unitish or Unitish. In the words of a certain Mo Salah, quote, how about we criticize the new signings without disrespecting the Premier League champions? That is the last super chat of the night, people. It's 2 hours 34 minutes. It's not a record because that was a few weeks ago, but it's up there with the longest shows we've ever done. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, hit that like button. Make sure you are subscribed. I want to say love for the love because we have sold out. So there's 10 copies of this going here, there, and everywhere.
That is mad.
Signed, sealed, delivered. 1 of 10. Love for the love. Listen.
Yeah, let us know where you frame it as well in your gaff, like, you know.
Frame it,
send us
tag
pictures.
tag it, do all of that, people, because we're here to, you know. And Tobes, I'll let you know how much we raised, and Thursday you can let us know where that's gonna go. Yeah.
Yeah, he said safe. He said safe.
Safe. Okay.
What's the league saying? Is the league change anything?
The table, I mean, it was a poor week. Grizz got 1 point, and then he got -1 point because he was late. Steve got 1 point, and everyone else got 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was dead week. The results telling it, right?
This is garbage.
Yeah.
For the audio listeners, I'm top on 43. Steve's in second on 40. Actually, sorry, let me rewind. I'm top on 43. SAEED is in second on 40. Steve's on 42, but SAEED has 2 more correct scores. Tobes is fourth with 34, 7 correct scores. Matisse in fifth, 34 points, 5 correct scores. And Grizz reeling, 4 correct scores, 30 points. So that's how it stands right now. SAEED, apologies, you should be second there. But
no, it's fine, man.
It's goal difference. It's early days, and listen, you got 3 Ballon d'Ors in there anyway. So less of that. Big up, say love for coming on after the game.
Yeah, come on, bro, man. Like I said, no one ducks the smoke on this show, man. We're here, man. You get me? So we lose or draw, man. We got to take our licks, man. So big up the chat. Big up everyone, man. Come on.
Tom, say what you wanted to say, because your face, every time it gets cheeky like that, I know you're thinking of something. You wanted to say something. Don't worry, cool.
No, I don't want to say a damn thing, bro. It's all good.
He's eating this weekend regardless. He knows.
Yeah.
He don't give a fuck about
He's hungry as well.
He's hungry.
Oh,
He's licking his lips.
He's fasting.
He can't wait for the next mob.
You'll be there early. People, we're gonna wrap it up here. Like, hype, subscribe, individual channels in the description below. If you haven't, go watch SAEED's match reaction. I haven't yet, so I'm gonna go watch that. Follow us on socials. You already know what to do. Individual channels in the description below. Big up Huel, £10 off a £60 order. Use the code BIG10. Scan it there, QR on the screen, link in the description. It's easy, people. If you use it, use it. If you don't use it, it's Christmas. Send someone some Huel. Wrap it up. Why not? Love for the love. We're out. Peace.